You over there running your mouth, four eyes. You got the audacity. You got the audacity to talk about somebody. You ain't got no locker room. What locker room you got? What locker room you got? You ain't never had the locker room. What locker room you had? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What locker room you had? So now you're trying to call us out because we called your marshmallow butt out? How your team trash and y'all ain't got no identity, but you gonna say somebody tearing you apart? Dog, your coaching is trash. Your coaching is trash. Dog, you were set up before the season started. Jeff P said that it's because of you were able to build this sorry behind roster, which lets me know this is why I wasn't letting you off the hook. I told y'all, Tyler Marsh is in cahoots with this chump, Jeff P. He's always been. You gonna have the audacity to tell somebody that you were out here trying to make things happen. You were out here saying that we got the locker room. Bro, you never had the locker room. After the Indiana game, you and your bum franchise came after my page and gave me a strike. Y'all gave me a strike because I said fire you, fire Jeff P, and sell the team. Jeff P, Tyler Marsh, you lost Angel after the first Indiana game. She was done with y'all. She was done with y'all. You want me to tell you the secret? She was done with y'all. She saw how y'all didn't have her back. Y'all didn't start putting people in the media thing into the media when she was getting asked questions. You didn't put nobody in the room to block questions off until you heard us on Stars Hoop Central. And shout out to Showtime on Point Sports. Shout out to WBB Universe, my dog Key Facts. They cooked you and sauteed you earlier. So all I'm going to do is just keep on burning you now. Tyler, why is it that it took you till 2 games ago to get a real point guard? Why did y'all never go get a point guard, Tyler Marsh? Huh, Marshmallow? Huh, Marshmallow? Why you ain't go get the point guard when we needed a point guard, Marshmallow? Why did you and Jeff P go out there and get a Courtney Vandersloot, knowing damn well Courtney Vandersloot has never been the type of point guard that Camilla and Angel played for? Nobody split your team apart. Your team has been split apart. Your team never even came into fruition. Your team never came into fruition. You never had the locker room. Nobody ever believed in you. Everybody was trying to bank on Vandersloot leading this team to the playoffs. Vandersloot was being played way too many minutes, Tyler Marsh. Why didn't you step up, Tyler Marsh, and say, you know what? I'm playing Vandersloot too long. Why didn't you cut Vandersloot's minutes at the beginning of the year, Tyler? Why did you have her playing damn near 30-some minutes a game? After 4 games, Tyler, you had Vandersloot almost at 100 minutes. 100 minutes. You almost had her at 100 minutes. 100 minutes. A 36-year-old. You almost had at 100 minutes after 4 games? After 4 games? Then you had Angel and Camilla being nothing but screeners. You had them setting screens and just standing there in the corner. Let's get to the real thing. Prince, since you want to call my boy Prince out, because you've been sneak dissing him too, Prince Ben done called your sorry ass out. Here's another question. Why is it that Courtney Vandersloot only passed the ball to Camilla when she got the pick and roll to go downhill, but she would shoot it every time Angel set the screen for her? Answer me that, Tyler Marsh. Answer my boy Prince question. Why is it that when Vandersloot got the pick, she would pass it to get her assist from Camilla, but Angel, she would just get a screen and then shoot the shot? Why is that? Why is it that you limited Angel to just setting screens and sitting at the top of the key? Why is it when the Dallas game came, you finally started giving the ball to Miller? Miller was cooking. You went away from Miller for 2 quarters. Why do you keep going away from Miller for 2 quarters? Then at the end of that Dallas game, you started saying, oh, let's get a ball to Miller, and y'all won that game. Tyler Marshmallow, Arthur Marshmallow, that's your new name. Arthur Marshmallow. Your name is Arthur Marshmallow. Why your old band ass, and if you don't know what old band is, ask somebody from Florida that's next to you. Somebody from Florida tell you what an old band is. Your old band ass went out here and you had to make Angel the point forward. You didn't come up with that. You had to come up with that because you lost Courtney Vandersloot. You had no other point guard. Why you didn't take your bum ass upstairs and ask Jeff P to get you a point guard? Why did it take 2 games ago for you to get a point guard? Why, Marshmallow? Why? Arthur Marshmallow, why? Why are you playing Angel damn near 40 minutes a game? Then when Angel asked you, this is allegedly, Angel asked you, a fan behind your bench heard Angel complaining about back pain. You ran her into the ground. Now she's possibly out for the season because of your incompetence in listening to your players. Why is your daddy, Marshmallow, cursing players out when he should be cussing your soft ass out? Answer that, Marshmallow, since you got the time to sneak this my partners, to sneak this my people. How about you get your sneak dissing ass upstairs and actually ask Jeff P, Jeff P, why ain't got a point guard? Why ain't got a wing? Why ain't got a wing? Why is it that Jeff P bum ass, yes, Jeff P, yo bum ass, why would you put out there we're looking for players 6 feet and up, but you draft HVL? You go get Kia Nurse. You get Rebecca Allen, who ain't no 3-and-D players. You ain't gonna get one 3-and-D player. Why did you bring Raina Wakama in? What was the point of bringing Raina Wakama in and you're not even using none of her pointers? I know why you brought Raina Wakama in. Shout out to my brother Prince again, because he said it. You brought Raina Wakama in so she could try to unlock something in Michaela Onwuere. You brought Courtney Parrish in because Courtney Parrish is silent and don't talk. She just sits there and looks the part. She just sits there and looks the part. Let me ask you this, Marshmallow. Why did you not go get Odyssey Sims? You talking about tearing apart the locker room. What has happened to Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, and E. Will? What leadership have they shown? Who have they groomed? Who have they talked to in becoming a better player? Who have they coached up? How have they helped with Camilla, Maddie, and Angel's development? Everything Angel is doing, Angel was out here doing it in Unrivaled. Angel been able to play that way because she was playing like that in high school. See, I know because I watched her at St. Francis. Here's my thing. Why do you have Camilla at the top of the key, Tyler, handing the goddamn ball off? Why are you doing that, Tyler? See, you got time to sneak this Stars Hoop Central and to sneak this all of us, but your bum ass ain't got time to actually bring an identity to the team, to actually put a system out there for the team to succeed at. And let me ask you this, Tyler, when the team is succeeding at doing something, why do you go away from it, Tyler? Why do you go away from it, Tyler? Why? Why? Why your old band ass keep going away from it? You got enough cojones to call us out, but you ain't got the cojones to go upstairs and tell that chump Jeff P, I need a better team. Bro, you were only hired because Jeff P could put his hand up your ass and tell you when to cough. Let me say that again. The only reason that Jeff P hired your ass was to put his hand up your ass and make sure you cough. He got his hand up your ass. Cough. Come on, cough. Cough, nigga, cough. That's you. You a hand up the ass nigga. That's what you are. That's what you are. But you got the audacity to call us out because we're giving a real take. Dog, what is your identity, Tyler? What is your identity, Tyler? What is your identity, Tyler? You have no identity. You have zero identity. You got the cojones to actually think that shit was gonna work. Bruh, you are dealing with 4 individuals on a show who unalive for a living. Who unalive for a living. You have Prince, who's played at the highest level. Prince, who breaks down film for a living, who has pointed out your flaws even before the season started. You have Showtime, a man who knows ball, played ball, put together the crew together to cook people like your sorry ass. The brains of the whole camp. You got the energy. You got the engine of the group. You got the engine and the energy of the group who brings the energy every day, who comes straight tenfold to your face. HD. You got one of the best women in the game next to my auntie Sess in Key Facts, who brings nothing but knowledge and nothing but the real to the peasants out here who think they know what's going on. You have put 4 people together who is a force of nature and has done nothing but change the way y'all talk ball in the WNBA. If all four of us didn't come around, along with my auntie and Rob, Coach Rowe, y'all would still be talking about this bullshit. Because that's all y'all talk about is bullshit. You got Candace Parker Valley ass over here trying to cat for your marshmallow ass. Your marshmallow ass don't know how to coach. I don't even believe you put together a game plan before. I don't. Let me ask you this, Marshmallow. Why are you afraid to go at the refs? Why are you afraid to stick up for your players? You haven't stuck up for Miller or Angel or Double A forever. You ain't stick up for them at any time. At any time, you have not stuck up for them. When have you stuck up for your players? And I'm tired of hearing this. Nigga, you ain't helped with Jackie Young. Stop using that bullshit. When has he spoke up for his players? When has he gone to the referees to tell them that's bullshit? You went all the way to Indiana that first game. You allowed your franchise player to get demonized, to get told bad about herself, to get destroyed. Hold on. All right, we back, y'all. All right, that's my fault. Had to take a call. That was an important call. Look, Tyler Marsh, you out here with these lame ass excuses. Every game you have a new excuse for your bum ass coaching. When are you going to take accountability? Can somebody tell me, is he ever going to take accountability? You never take accountability. Why don't you take any accountability, Tyler? Why you don't take no accountability, Tyler? You take no accountability at all. You never take accountability. You never come out and say, man, I need to be better as a coach. I accept fault. That's my fault. You don't ever take accountability. So since you want to try to call me and my squad out, let me call your old band ass squad out. What the hell has Tanisha Wright done as a coach? Can somebody answer me? What has Tanisha Wright done as a coach? What has Tanisha Wright done as a coach? Can somebody tell me what has Tanisha Wright done as a coach? From what I'm seeing this year, you was holding Atlanta back. This is the best Atlanta's played probably since Angel McCoughtry. You know how long ago that was? Let's talk about Courtney Parrish. You was on the sorry-ass Dallas team last year. What the hell did Courtney Parrish Biggs do? What did Big T and Kalani do? Kalani had to go to Phoenix to resurrect her career because you had her career in the toilet. You had her career in the goddamn toilet. Then they had to release Big T this year because Big T ain't getting no better. Raina Wakama is the only bright spot on your sorry-ass coaching staff. Raina Wakama. That's it. That is the best thing on your coaching staff. It's the best. Raina Wakama went over and won, I believe, in that Nigerian Cup or whatever you call it. She won. She won over there. What did you win, Tyler? What did you and your squad win? You was an assistant coach at every other place. You wasn't even on the front seat at the damn Las Vegas Aces. And I'm pissed off because I really did not want to go in and chop you up like this. But you gonna sneak diss me and my squad because we done called your bum ass out. The only person in here that I had some respect for you for was Styles Black, because Styles Black is a real dude. You not real. Because you continuously keep losing. Why is it that Odyssey Sims is okay to play with Indiana, but Joe bum ass and Jeff P didn't go get her? Why y'all didn't go get her? What were y'all scared of? Jeff P, is you mad because Odyssey Sims was finna fight Dana? Is this what this all about? Because you had a soft spot for Dana? Man, I'm so tired of these lame. This organization is garbage. This organization is garbage. It's garbage. This organization is terrible. But yet, they're going to try to paint a picture to us that, oh, we got it under control. Tyler, we don't have any good picks next year. We got the 5th pick. We're in the top 5, the way it's looking. But still, Who are you going to pick? You're not going to be able to fix this team in 1 year, Tyler. Then y'all talking about like Vandersloot coming back. So you're going to waste another year of your young talent? That's what I'm saying. Jeff P has thrown you under the bus, but yet you gonna try to talk big when it come to us. Man, you don't even talk big to your wife at home. I know you don't run your household. I know your wife tell you when to sit and when to stand up. And if you dare raise your voice, your wife will piece you up. You ain't built like that. That's why you got your daddy right behind you. That's why you got your daddy sitting right behind you. That's why. You got your damn daddy right behind you. Cussing out players and shit. Because you inept at your job. Let me ask you this, Tyler. Why every third quarter we suck? Why do we suck every third quarter? Why do we come out from halftime lethargic, looking like we don't want to play no more? Why, Tyler? Tyler, why is Bannum and Rebecca and Kia not leading the young group? Why aren't they taking the initiative to play defense, to hustle, to be the first one in, last one out? Your team has got to be the laziest team I have ever watched when it comes to men and women. When it comes to men and women's sports, you have one of the worst teams I've ever saw in my life. Like, it's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. It's crazy to me how you continuously get a pass from the media. The media gives you a pass. You got weak-ass Carly Bell out here on courtside Carly talking about the Chicago Sky fans need to stop crying. Nigga, we ain't crying. We not crying. We're tired of bullshit. You had a coach last year in T-Spoon. Why would you get rid of T-Spoon? You could have brought Tyler on the staff as a first chair. I wouldn't have had an issue with that. Men's sports, women's sports, they always bring somebody in who can run an offense. He could have been the offense for T-Spoon's defense. But no. You wanted to bring this guy in because you knew you could control him. Tyler Marsh, do you not understand this guy is setting you up to not be able to get another head coaching job? Let's say you're fired after this year, Tyler. Who do you think gonna hire you as a head coach again? You're gonna be an assistant or development coach for probably the rest of your career. And if somebody does hire you as a head coach, then that means the sabotagee came to you too. Seriously. You out here saying people tearing the locker room apart. Tyler, I'm going to say it again. And the reason I keep saying it is because your locker room has always been torn apart. Your locker room was torn apart after that Indiana game. How about you tell them, Tyler, how AA don't respect how the vets have been treating the young players? Why don't you put that out there, how AA has had to stand up in practice because of y'all going off on the rookies and going off on the young players? AA had to check a lot of y'all in that locker room. How about you tell the truth, Tyler? All this is allegedly. All this is allegedly. How about you tell the truth, Tyler? How about you tell the truth, Tyler, that you're not coaching this team? You want to get real? You want me to be real? Tyler, you want me to be real? You want me to be real since you got time to sneak this? You want me to be real? Everybody know that Tanisha Wright and your daddy is running the team. You're just a figurehead. You just look the part, and you can't even look the damn part. You look like a damn lost ass cartoon character. Yeah, Arthur. Yeah. Yeah, on the thumbnail. That's you, Arthur. That's you. You, Arthur. What, you gonna get mad and ball up your fist? Huh, Arthur? You gonna ball up your fist at me, Arthur? Or are you gonna coach? You ain't ball up your fist to Jeff P. You ain't talk that shit to Jeff P. You ain't talk that shit to the referee. So you gonna jump at me, Arthur? You gonna come whoop my ass, Arthur? You gonna try to get my video struck again, Arthur? Because I know you did, Arthur. I know you did. I know you did, Arthur. Don't get mad now. Don't get pissed now. Don't get pissed now. Don't be running over here to Candace Parker to give that bullshit take she done gave. Talk about give you a chance. Tyler, we would give you a chance if the team actually looked competent, if the team actually had an identity. I'm not giving you a chance because of what happened last year with Teaspoon. None of the other people gave Teaspoon a chance. So why should I give your punk ass a chance? That's all I'm saying. You trying to act like we don't know what's going on in your locker room. Dog, I look at the way your team sits on the bench, how they walk, how they interact with each other. They don't rock with each other like that. Like I said on the Patreon, Tyler Marsh, because I know you probably had one of your cronies sign up. When I said that you got Miller, Angel, Ariel over here, and you got Kia, Becky, and Vandersloot over here. Michaela, HBL, Maddie, all of them are in the middle. All of them in the middle, though, allegedly. Allegedly. But let me tell you this too, Tyler. Let me tell you something else, Tyler. Why is it that Angel is coaching Maddie? Why is it that a second-year player out of college is teaching Maddie how to play? Huh? Huh? Why is it that Angel is teaching her how to play? Why is it that Angel has to put confidence in Camilla because your chump ass and Courtney Paris won't do it? You got Tanisha Wright and your punk ass daddy all over the damn practice facility cussing everybody out. They tired of that shit. Stop cussing your players out. Tell them two bums to sit their ass in the back somewhere and actually let your soft ass coach. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's all I want. That's all. Your daddy got all that heart for the players. Why he ain't got that heart to tell you, grow a pair? How about you coach? How about you come with a better game plan? How about you come with different rotations? Why do you keep running the same bullshit rotations? Why did you only play Uzun yesterday for 4 minutes? You didn't even play Uzun like that. Why? Why when you got Marquisha Davis, why you didn't play Marquisha? Why you didn't play her right? Why did you even pick her up in the first place if you were just going to waste her? Why do you sit K. Millie down for long periods of time in the game, Marsh? Marshmallow, why? Why, Marshmallow? I'm asking a real question. Why, Marshmallow? Then you got the audacity to try to come out and try to say that we're trying to play competitive. We're trying to play hard until the end of the season. Bruh, stop talking. Show me. Show me you can coach. If somebody tell me I could fix a steak dinner, right? I could grill some steaks, make a steak dinner. I could bake a potato. So I invite my family over, right? For us to get something to eat. My stomach is all ready for some juicy steak, for some baked potato, for some broccoli or whatever you want as a vegetable. I get over there and it tastes like shit. But you know what you tell me? No, man, no, but I'm still a good cook because I cooked a meal last year for a family and they got down. They ate down on that meal. Nigga, this ain't last year and I'm not that family. Nigga, I want a steak, baked potato, and some broccoli now. I don't need to live through another person's stomach. I don't need to live through another person's taste buds. Nigga, what are we talking about here? If y'all came in here and I got experience in delivering a package, right? And let's say you came and gave me a package and told me, HD, I need you to deliver this package and I need you to deliver it at the person's house, knock on the door twice, and ring the doorbell. You know what I do? I just leave the package all in the open and then I just bounce. I don't ring the doorbell. I don't knock twice. I don't do nothing. And then my people call me out on it. He like, yo, I told you, bro, to put it behind here, knock on the door twice, ring the doorbell. Oh, but last week I did all of that. So I did it before. I got experience doing it, but I didn't show you right now. But guess what? I got experience. Oh, guess what? My name, oh yeah, I trained one of the best deliverers ever. So you can't come get me on that. Why is it that they keep using Jackie Young as, oh, he developed Jackie Young? Okay. What does development have to do with coaching? Head coaching or coaching a team is not the same as developing a player. And if you're trying to develop a player, why aren't you playing the young players? Why aren't you allowing them to make mistakes? I watch Connecticut every night. And you know why I love watching them? Because their coach may be from overseas, but you know what their coach knows how to do? He knows how to coach. He knows how to let his young players make mistakes. He knows how to make a game plan different each game. He knows he can't coach the game like he coached it the day before. Something your bum ass don't know. Something you don't know. His assistants, they're over there coaching up players. They're over there drawing up game plans. They're over there telling the young players, yo, it's good. It's good. Yo, this is what you need to do on this play. I saw Anissa Morrow get scored on, right? She got scored on. You know what the assistant coach did? It's the black, I can't think of the lady's name. The assistant coach pulled Anissa to the side, told her, yo, this is what you need to do. When they do this to you, this is what you do. You use this move. Guess what? Anissa balled out the second half. She dominated her matchup. She wasn't getting done the same way she was getting done the play before. That's what I look for. I don't look at, oh, well, I got to give you a chance. I ain't gonna give you no chance. You didn't give Teaspoon a chance. And I don't care about the Chicago Sky fan base. Y'all was hating on Teaspoon too. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real, sir. Let's be for real, Tyler. I want you to be real with yourself. I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am not Marshmallow. I want you to look in that mirror again and say, I am not Marshmallow. Say it again, Marsh. I am not Marshmallow. I need you to say that. I need you to look in the mirror and say, I am not Marshmallow. I'm going to tell my daddy he can't coach no more. I'm going to tell Tanisha Wright her braids look like shit and she can't dress and she ugly in them glasses and I'm going to coach. I'm going to coach. That's what I need you to do. Because right now, you don't even look like that. You look like you going through the damn motions. How are you going through the motions, Tyler? You're supposed to be the head coach, meaning you're supposed to be head in command. You're the commander-in-chief of this team. Why are you quitting on your team? You're supposed to go down with the ship. As a head coach or as a captain of the team, you're supposed to go down with the ship. You ain't even try to do that. You don't even try to do that. But yet, you got time to do a pre-game press conference and sneak this. You got time to sneak this, but you ain't got time to fix your damn glasses. You ain't got damn time to fix your game plans. Mario, he wouldn't even follow the damn card. If I gave him some inspirational quotes and a Bible verse, he'll still fail at the job. He still gonna fail. Exactly, Nicholas. The dream looked better because they got a goddamn coach. They got a coach. They got somebody who knows how to trust his teammates. Did you see what he did with Pow Pow? He started the game off saying, you know what? I'm going to start Tahina Pow Pow. I'm going to start Alicia Gray and Jordan Canada. Ryan Howard, you and BG come off the bench. And they beat the damn Mercury today. They win the series, I believe, 3-0. That's a coach. That's a coach. Jeff went to Odyssey and she turned him down. Yeah, okay, T. Carmella. I ain't buying that bullshit. Yeah, Banji, baby, you saw it. You saw it. Signed right to the Fever. Because you know why? The Fever have a competent GM. They have a competent organization. That's why. They have let this chump in Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh basically talk them into accepting these bum-ass players. Yeah, LA let her go. LA let her go because Odyssey and Kelsey Plum don't mix. You got to peep the whole play. Odyssey Sims is headstrong. Kelsey Plum and her kept bumping heads. Jabari, this whole organization needs to sell the team. I said this in my video. Sell the team. They came and struck my damn page down. They struck my page. because I said everything that was going on. They watch these videos. Shout out to Key Facts, WBB Universe. Make sure you go over there. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a super chat. You can super chat if it's over $1. I mean, if it's over $20, cash at me, please. You could click the little thing, the comment pinned at the top. You could click that and my cash app is there. If it's over 20, share this on all y'all platforms. We finna cook tonight. No, we're cooking tonight because I'm pissed off. I'm so sick and tired of people falling for the bullshit narratives. Oh, appreciate it, Jabari. Make sure y'all go to the Patreon too. Go over there and get some jewels. Let me see. I could drop it in the chat. Let me drop the Patreon in the chat. Hold on. I'm going to drop the Patreon in the chat. There you go. Right, exactly, Banji, baby. Mario, ownership, GM, coaching staff, all of these things have been hindering the Chicago Sky for years. This hasn't just been happening because of recently. No, this has been going on since 2006. This organization came into fruition in 2006. They only have one championship to show for everything. They have had Hall of Fame players wanting to be traded after 2 years or a year of playing for this bullshit. Deladon left and went to Washington, won her a ring. Sylvia Fowles left, went to Minnesota, won her 2 rings. Won her 2 rings. Candace Dupree left and won a ring with Indiana, I believe. Cappie Pondexter left. Kalea Copper won the MVP in the finals. She left when they couldn't bring Skylar or NECA in. Candace Parker, for all this bullshit she trying to cap about, she left the year after they won. I mean, 2 years after they won, she left. How about somebody ask her why she left? See, nobody want to ask Candace why she left. They only want to ask her about Angel Reese with her hating ass. Since she love to hate. I'm just saying, man, we gotta ask about what's happening. Right, exactly. You never heard about the organization having living in Chicago until a couple years ago, right? Yeah, they watching the videos, Jabari. Yeah, they can't handle the truth. This is why they're up there. Shout out to WBB Universe. Key Facts said this. They're going to run interference. They're going to try to make us look like we don't know what we're talking about. See, we've exposed everything about their team. Tyler Marsh is hearing this. Tyler Marsh, children or his son or whatever, or his wife, they're online seeing these videos, allegedly. They don't like it because they know, Tyler knows, like we know, he's a puppet. That he does whatever Jeff P tell him to do. That's the facts. That's the facts. But see, he don't want to admit it. He don't want to admit it. He don't want to tell y'all that he ain't nothing but a sucker. He don't want to say nothing. He don't want to say nothing because he knows how bad it'll make him look. Tyler Marsh does not like the way he's been talked about online. He does not like how he's being told about himself. He doesn't like being exposed like he's being exposed. Jeff Pagliocca is getting some fire down his back because Michael Alter and a lot of the people that's on the ownership who have a percentage of the team, they don't like that their name is being put out there because they're looking bad. And if you know something about owners, they do not like their name to be put out there and looking bad. For real, for real. Exactly, Bear. Camilla got need in her back. They ain't even come out there to the floor to protect Camilla because they don't give a damn about Camilla. They don't give a damn about Camilla. They don't give a damn about Angel. They only care about these European chicks. They finna go get this Sifka chick and they gonna try to build around her. But I guarantee you this, Sifka ain't finna play for this bullshit. Sifka gonna peep the play even before it even happens. Watch. Go to the pregame presser before this last game, T. Carmella. Actually, T. Carmella, go to Showtime on Point Sports. Go to the page. He did a video with Kia live, and go look at the beginning of that video. You'll see what Tyler Marsh said. Exactly. Trying to put them against, nigga, we ain't putting you against Jeff P. But I guarantee you this, Jeff P ain't helping you. Jeff P gonna save his ass before you save yours, sir. He gonna throw your ass under the bus. Gonna throw your ass right under the bus. Tell him, look at it. Go ahead and look at it. See, Tyler Marsh know that he's been exposed. He know he has. See, you got all these other people who are kissing their ass and saying it's not their fault. We need to be patient. Man, they kissing ass so they could get an interview with one of the players. Or they can get in line to represent the organization. I'm not surprised Connecticut winning. Connecticut got a squad. Yeah, they saw that show with Showtime and Key. See, that's the problem. Showtime and Key, they put it out there, and then it ain't even that. That's not even the only show, T. Carmella. They've been watching us for a long time. They've been watching my stuff since last year when I was covering the bum ass Sky. They've been watching. They've been watching all of our stuff. See, they know who they can go on a show and interview with. They know they can't come to us because they know that we ain't gonna let them off the hook. We're not gonna let them off the hook. But they know to go to certain people and be left off the hook. They know they could go to certain people and they're gonna be fanboying and fangirling over the person. They're not gonna ask no real questions, though. They're not gonna ask any real questions. They're not gonna ask anything that basically rocks the boat, as I would say, rock the boat. They're not gonna do that. So that's why it's important for y'all to support all our platforms. It's important for y'all to go to Underdog. Use promo code StarsHoopCentral. That helps us out. It's important for y'all to subscribe to me, Key, Show, and Prince. It's important for y'all to sign up to Stars Hoop Central so y'all can keep sharing the gospel. Y'all need to hear the real. These other content creators, I'm sorry, they fake. They too busy fanboying and fangirling. How about you ask a real question? If you ask a real question, you can get somewhere. But since y'all didn't ask a real question, y'all are looked at as a laughing stock, as a joke. Y'all didn't even stand on business. A lot of these content creators don't stand on business. They go along with the bullshit. Stars Hoop Central, we have been the first ones to talking about stories, to breaking down what's going on and talking about the real. We not bringing you none of that fluff shit. We not bringing you that jigglypuff shit. We're bringing you real. We're bringing you correct information. This is the problem with the W community. The W community doesn't want to grow. They want to stay the same. They want to allow fan bases to tear down another fan base while they sit back rooting for their favorite player. But when their favorite player get attacked, now it's okay for them to talk shit. You got dudes who got more femininity in them than the women in the world. Dissing Angel Reese, dissing young players, but then when they talk about Asia, this dude over here pom-pomming and shit, looking like a damn albino bitch. Looking like a damn albino bitch. But he over here pom-pomming for LeBron and Asia though. But when it comes to other people, players, they want to just act all, oh, I don't know what's going on. Like, that fan base is crazy. Then you got fan bases impersonating other fan bases, trying to spread negativity and confusion. You got Angel Reese fans that weren't Angel Reese fans, but trying to tear down Camilla. You got Camilla fans who ain't Camilla fans trying to tear down Angel Reese. And all of us, and a lot of y'all are falling for it. Then y'all look stupid at the end of the day when somebody call it out. Yeah, Marcus Harrell, Storm and Sparks. I'm watching it now. It's a great game. Great game. I was trying to sit back and watch it, but I had to make this video because I got stuff going on outside of here. I had to put that on hold real quick because I had to bring this video because I'm sick and tired of me and my people getting attacked when we're speaking nothing but the truth. Your coaching is trash, Marshmallow. You are O-Band. If y'all from Florida, y'all know what O-Band means. If you don't, call one of your Florida relatives and they'll let you know what O-Band means. Right, exactly, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Exactly. It's always like that. WNBA discourse is trash, and we've come and we've turned it on upside his head. We have came into the W and destroyed all of your other shows. All of your other shows can't compare to us. Those other shows try to be us. Those other shows love stealing thumbnails. They love stealing titles, but then they want to do a show with y'all and try to act like they the victim. When you call them out on the bullshit, they want to act like they the victim. Oh, we didn't do nothing. Why are you mad at me? I'm just here just to help people. I'm the savior of the community, right? Don't them fake ass pastors do that? They be coming out talking about, be stealing all type of shit from us, but then want to run back to their shit and act like they came up with the shit. But then when they get called out on it, We a victim. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. I did nothing. I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. Dudes and chicks been backstabbing all the time. What's up, Auntie? No, talking about bum ass Tyler Marsh. He trying to talk about people are like splitting up the locker room and splitting up the team when his bum ass ain't never had the team. His bum ass ain't never had the team, and talking about these content creators who be stealing titles and thumbnails, and then they run back to their page like, oh, like they did nothing. And then when we call them out on the shit, they got amnesia. Niggas got amnesia out here. Tyler on the pregame talking about we're together locker room, knowing that's bullshit. Camilla got kneed in her back yesterday. He didn't even go out there and fight for Camilla. He ain't fight for Camilla. It took Ariel Atkins. It took and then says Tyler Marsh over here trying to sneak this. He ain't even come out there and defend his players. Ariel Atkins had to go check Sophie, then had to go cuss the ref out because Camilla got scratched on her face. And Tyler Marsh and the coaching staff ain't do shit. They just sitting down like, oh, it's okay. They ain't fight for none of their players. Tyler Marsh and them ain't fight for none of their players. They ain't fight for Miller. They ain't fight for Angel. They ain't fight for none of the young players. But he out here trying to act like he Teflon Don and shit. How you Teflon Don, Tyler? How you Teflon Don? You don't speak up for none of your young players. Why would a player like me? Yeah, Auntie, check it out, Auntie. Make sure y'all go to my Auntie page, man, and become a member too. And go to the Discord. Oh, the Storm game is 80-78. Storm. But this is what I'm saying. Tyler Marsh got the nerve to sneak this and talk shit. Tyler Marsh, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Why are you playing Rachel Bannum all these minutes? What is it with you and Rachel Bannum? What is it with you and Rachel Bannum? Rachel Bannum will give you 15 points and she'll give up 25 points because her big ass can't sit in that chair and play defense. Because her ass can't sit down in the chair and play defense. You got content creators not calling that shit out. But guess what? Star Soup Central we do. Me and Auntie do. Rob the Man Media, Coach Rowe, we all call that shit out. We all call that shit out. But a lot of you other content creators are too busy trying to put your face in somebody's ass instead of asking them a goddamn question. How about you ask the question and tell them what the hell you doing as a beat writer when you're talking to Jeff P. Y'all went out there, y'all dirty Teaspoon name, y'all dirty Kennedy's name. But I guess this year, everybody's cool, right? Everybody's cool. What's up, Michelle? 85 Fly. Right. Sky fans want Bannum back. They want Rachel Bannum back. They out here yelling Big Mama. Big Mama done gave up the whole kitchen. If I needed Big Mama to guard the house, I'm losing the TV, I'm losing the chairs, I'm losing the kitchen, I'm losing the car, I'm losing the table, I'm losing my damn couch. I ain't got no couch no more. Bannum, I need you to defend with your life. What's that? I can shoot. Kia Nurse has been the worst player on the team all season. And they basically kept her. They had a chance to release Kia Nurse and not get hit against the cap. They could have gone and got another player. You could have got a Bree Hall. You could have got a Letitia Amy here. You could have got an Ari McDonald. You could have got a Odyssey Sims. But you defending Jeff P. Tyler? Jeff P? Come on, man. Like, we got to be for real. This organization is full of crap, and they've been full of crap. We've got to stop blaming Angel or Camilla or Ariel Atkins when this front office has been trashed since its inception in 2006. They've been trashed. Every star player they get, they're gone after a year or two. They're gone. They don't like that we're putting pressure on their front office. And we have a right to put pressure on them because they full of shit. MJ, even if they don't want too many black players, dude, get the good white players. Minnesota Lynx got the good white players. New York Liberty got the good white players. Why can't we get the good white players? Indiana got good white players. LA got good white players. Why don't we go get good white players? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be discriminative, but I'm being real. You could have had a blend of black and white players. Bro, the Indiana Fever didn't give a shit about that, MJ. You know what the Indiana Fever said? We're going to go get all these sisters and we're going to get one white girl to add to the one we got. Let's go. Why couldn't Chicago do that? Why you couldn't get a whole team full of sisters? You could have had your 2-3 white girls. That's fine. But why didn't you have the rest of the team full of sisters? Thanks for the $2 super chat, Dallas Chef. Who do you think we could get in the off season? We're gonna have to go after. We're gonna have to go after overseas players, Dallas Chef. We have to go after overseas players or players who we could get on 1-year deals or 2-year deals. We're gonna have to go after the mid to the lower bottom tier of player because we don't have the facilities. The front office is bad. All the players have voted Chicago as being the worst organization in the W. In the W, Dallas. So that means we can't get shit even if we try. Right, Terrence? We don't even have the good black players, Terrence. We ain't even got the good black players. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing out here? I've never known everything is for optics. Me and Key talked about this. You got people who are looking at optics. Optics does not win you games. You think Minnesota care about optics? No. Cheryl Reeves said, I want Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay Carrington was being called troublemaker, called dirty player, called trash. These past 3 games, Dejanay took the game over and won the game. She won the game. She did. Dejanay, Cheryl Reeves didn't give a damn about what you did or what your background is. Cheryl Reeves said, bring your ass over here. I need that dog. She brought that dog to Minnesota, let it off his leash, and she been causing havoc every game. Right. A bunch of Scooby and Scrappy dudes, Brother Hannibal and Shelter K. Doverza, he ain't did no scouting. He don't scout. Where have you seen this dude scout at? This dude literally was at Notre Dame. He saw Citron. They asked him a question about Citron. This bum ain't no Citron. How you don't know Citron? You ain't never seen her highlights? You ain't seen none of her plays? Man, what is going on out here? Like, what is going on out here? Like, are you serious? If you're not serious about building a team, trade Angel and Miller away from this team. AA, don't bring your ass back here. Go find a team you could go win with. Right. Minnesota has been successful year after year because Cheryl Reeve knows how to build a team. The New York Liberty knows how to build a team. They go get the good white girls. They don't get the sorry ones. What's up, C-Pen? Yeah, Samuel Deasy, yeah. You ain't never seen none of my plays? North Carolina State, that was a good game. Yeah, tell them 85 Fly. 120 in the chat. Hit the like button with y'all stinking asses. Hit the like button with your stinking ass. Exactly, Waterfall. There's American players overseas the Sky can use. I agree. Me too, we all love sports. C-Pen laughing. Well, Shelter K, Shelter K, I don't want to hear that. Even if you don't have the resources, Shelter K, you still can build a team. When Tony Dungy came to the Tampa Bay Bucks in the 90s, we didn't have no resources. We were trash. Tony Dungy drafted and he scouted. If you don't have the resources, Shelter K, that means you got to scout better. You got to be able to draft well. If a team don't have the resources, you have to know how to draft, and you have to hang on to your draft pick, Shelter K. Look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. The OKC Thunder, they didn't have the resources, but you know what they did? They got a great-ass GM. They got a Hall of Fame GM. Right, exactly, Anthony Allen. Exactly. The Aces do not know how to build a team. Shoot, Bill Laimbeer did. I don't know about the current people now, Styles, but Bill Laimbeer built y'all team. He's the reason y'all got 2 championships. He drafted Asia, J.O. He drafted those 2 players. Val's building a good team. Yeah, I heard Sloot finna return. Sloot is finna return. Oh, I know, Anthony Allen. I know. Oh, no, Shelter K, I agree with you. Shelter K, you're right. Listen, Shelter K, I agree with you. They don't have the resources. So that means, Shelter K, Jeff P, get off your ass and go scout. Hire you a scout team and go scout talent. That's all he got to do. That's all he got to do. Tough play by Hamby. But that's all I'm saying. If you don't have the resources, keep your draft picks. Don't trade them. Look, if you're an organization who cannot attract free agents, you keep your draft picks. You just keep them and you go to free agency. You go to free agency, you try to find the best talent you can get for the low, and that's how you go play. That's all you could do. Yeah, man, Sykes out here balling. Yeah, I saw it, Styles. Yeah, Sloot returning next season. This organization ain't serious. Exactly, Waterfall. The Sky organization never had a GM. They never had a GM. So again, Tyler Marsh, don't throw, got the steal. Game over, Sparks win. Oh, Sparks is still in it. Got him. But that's what I'm saying. This organization has always had a bum mindset. They don't care about winning. They don't care. They don't care about winning at all. They don't care. They only care about using Angel because they know they can sell with Angel. They only got Camilla there, so they can use Camilla against Angel. That's the only reason. Yeah, Foolan, hell of a win for the Sparks. So that's what I'm saying. You can't walk around like you got a big log on you and you're only working with a pea shooter. You can't do that. You can't walk around like you're carrying a log and you're carrying a pea shooter. Jeff P walk around here like he got the biggest thing in the world. I'm like, Jeff P, y'all are trash. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I got the Sparks making the playoff, Shelter K. But look, right, he wants Sipka, Vandersloot, Banham, and Nurse and Allen. He want them to be the core to be with Sipka. He wants Sipka to be the core, and he want those players around Sipka. Dude, trash. Right, Liquid Ocelot. Yeah, you already know who that is. That's Arthur. Dude name is Arthur Marshmallow. Tyler Arthur Marshmallow. Yeah, I know, Skull Brain. I know. What's up, Tulip? That's what I'm saying. We all love sports. They keep thinking they Michael Jordan. This is not Michael Jordan. This is not Jeff Krause. They not built like that. They not built like that. You trying to bank your future into a foreign player who's not guaranteed to be that successful. This is what I don't understand. This guy here is walking around here like everything is fine and it's not. Yeah, Tyler Arthur Marshmallow, that's his name. Nah, Myth, the video that got taken down, Myth, was a Chicago Sky video. Had nothing to do with the fever. I was cooking the Sky that night. Fever fans been trying to report and strike my page, and they haven't done it to no avail. I'm still here. I don't need look, I have replay value. I have replay value. See, it's not about all the views you get. It's about how many times people come back and watch your shit. I have a very high rewatch. on my channel. My videos are very rewatchable. So when I made that video, Myth, it circulated everywhere. They didn't like that shit because everything I said in that video exposed Tyler Marsh. Yeah, Tyler Marshmallow. Tyler Arthur Marshmallow. That's his name. That's his name. Allegedly the Chicago Sky Banshee. Allegedly the Sky. Because I've been flaming their ass since that Indiana game and since the offseason. Yeah, they be hating all the time. But dog, the truth is gonna be put out there. Y'all not a good organization. Like, bro, you can't run that bullshit play with Stars Hoop Central. Stars Hoop Central is a needle mover. Stars Hoop Central is a statement. When we all came up with that name, it's not only a name, it's gonna strike fear in all these apps, in all these beat writers, all these fake ass pages. What's up, Black Smoke Live? Hey, I appreciate it, Black Smoke. I rock with you though. You my guy. You and Styles Black, I rock with y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of football content too, Myth. Yes. I'm gonna have a lot of football content. Oh, I appreciate it, Jabari. What's up, Adam? Yeah, they saw that video, Banji, baby, and they got mad. Look, I said after the game to sell the team because I saw it. I saw what was going on in that Indiana game. Y'all want to know what that Indiana game was? That Indiana game was a public lynching of Angel Reese. That's what it was. And it was terrible. It was sickening. And Tyler Marsh, punk ass, and that coaching staff. I'm not just blaming Tyler Marsh. I'm blaming the coaching staff and the organization for letting Angel Reese get treated like the way she did in Indiana. I've never forgiven them after that. Never forgave them. Never forgave them after that. They full of shit. I will, Billy. They full of shit. That's their problem. Their whole organization is full of shit. Their whole organization is depending on the lies they spread. That's why they got all these AI videos out. That's why they got all these people on the internet impersonating Angel fans, impersonating Miller fans, and trying to cause all this discourse on Twitter and Threads. Exactly, Jabari. Exactly, Adam. Yeah, James, that's 5-game losing streak by the damn Seattle Storm. By the Seattle Storm. 5-game losing streak. And then Double A had to go out there and basically stick up for K Millie because the refs were just allowing her to get beat up down low. Right, exactly, Tulip. They say DB's a quitter, but they just signed another quitter in Sims. Exactly. Exactly, Tulip. Exactly. Their fan base is very hypocritical. Right, exactly. We all love sports. They got all these AI videos disrespecting Angel, and nobody's saying nothing. They just cool with it. Nobody has no pushback on it. It's crazy, man. Just crazy work. Crazy work, man. Just crazy work. Right, exactly, Liquid Ocelot. They only care about how much money they can make off of Angel. Exactly. Right, exactly, Tulip. Yep. Exactly, Tulip. Right. Right. Talking about he protect the players. Man, this nigga ain't protect one player yet. Who is he protected? What's up, Brass? Who is he protected? Who is Tyler Marsh protected? Who is Tyler Marsh going off on? Who is Tyler Marsh damn near about to fight? When is Tyler Marsh gonna get ejected? When you gonna get ejected, dog? Ryan Howard got ejected today against Phoenix, right? Ryan Howard got ejected because Ryan Howard was pissed off. She wasn't getting calls. Phoenix was getting away with a lot of physical play, and Ryan Howard ignited her team. That is a leader. That is a leader. Ryan Howard ignited her team. Her team took over that fourth quarter without her and that third quarter. Tyler Marsh, when are you going to do that? Why are you allowing Angel to get all these damn texts to try to ignite the team? That's your damn job. That's what I'm asking. I'm like, when are you going to get thrown out of game, Tyler? Kia Nurse, when you going to get thrown out of a game? When are you going to get thrown out? When Bantam going to get thrown out? When are y'all going to come to the aid of your young players? Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about your young players. Y'all don't. Y'all don't care about y'all young players. Y'all treat y'all young players like shit. Like, I'm so sick and tired of having to make videos continuously exposing your punk ass. You continuously try to say that the outside noise is trying to split y'all apart. Your locker room was never intact, sir. Exactly, Tulip. Exactly. Method behind the madness. Exactly. Kenny Lee, I'm not melting down. I'm just calling out a dude who want to sneak diss me and my squad. You want to sneak diss me and my squad? I'm finna go in on your ass. Showtime and Key, shout out to them. Go to their pages. Look what they did. They went out and exposed this punk ass. Listen, we a family, bro. Me, Key, Show, Prince, we family. Auntie Sess, Rob, Double Row 7, family. Those my peoples. Danae over there, Key over there, you know, Shanti. If I missed anybody, we family. You're not finna sneak this my people's, dog, and think I ain't gonna say shit about it. Cause I've been ready to unload the clip on Marshmallow. I don't even like Marshmallow. Right, get thrown out the league. I agree. Right, just crosses his arms and shit. Yeah, he said something about us. AJ, go look at Showtime video. He did a live today with Key. Go look at that press conference before the game. This last game they did. Go look at the press conference. He was sneak dissing us. He was sneak dissing us. He was sneak dissing us. Yeah, run them likes up. Tell them, Tulip. Yeah, he said it, AJ. You already know what he said. So like I said, if you got a problem, Tyler, we can talk about it. You could come on Stars Hoop Central. Like, we're giving you an invitation to bring your soft ass on the show, but your soft ass ain't gonna show up. Your soft ass ain't gonna show up. Yeah, Ron got ejected, but Brandon, you know why she got ejected? Because she was fighting for her team. She was fighting for herself and she was fighting for her team. Alicia Gray was getting knocked all around the floor. People was getting knocked on the floor. Ron Howard got pissed off and went off on the ref, cussing him out, got thrown out the game. After that, Atlanta started whooping Phoenix ass. Atlanta started whooping their ass. That's what happened. Yeah, you did tell us that, Tulip. Shout out to Tulip. Tulip called the shit out. Tulip called the shit out. Tulip called the shit out from the beginning. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to try to call out people. How about you come on the show with your marshmallow ass? And we gonna make your ass into a s'more on the show. We gonna turn your marshmallow ass into a s'more. You don't want that pressure, Tyler. You don't want that pressure. Yeah, he watching our videos. Him and that punk ass organization. Sold him a dream, Tulip. Jet P came out and sold a dream, and you got idiots on here blaming Angel, saying Angel faking an injury. Angel ain't faking no injury. Angel got a hurt back. What are we talking about? Yeah, Terrence, I'm watching it. We had all good games today, man. We had all good games today. Yeah, I agree, Jeremy. I agree. They nothing but a copycat version. But the reason Phoenix lost, Jeremy, Kalea Copper and Satu couldn't get into a rhythm. They couldn't get into a rhythm. Monique hit some big shots, but they just couldn't hit no shots down the stretch. What's up, Mr. CM23? What's up, Mr. CM23? Why isn't your comments coming through? I don't know, Brian. Those are the first comments I seen from you. Hold on, let me look. I didn't see you on comment before, Brian. I don't know why. I don't know why. If you guys want to get in the fantasy league, let me know. Fantasy football is a $30 entry fee. You have a chance to win the pot at the end of the season and get a trophy. Let me know if you're trying to do it. You can cash at me your 30, or you can super chat me the 30. And I send you the link on how to get in. Right, exactly, Tulip. Why was she faking injury? Why is she faking? I don't know if she's coming back next game. Depends on how her back feel. Man, Kenny, shut your bitch ass up, Kenny. She ain't faking like no damn CC. She not out here kicking a damn soccer ball. She ain't out here running on the court talking to refs. She ain't out here running everywhere. Shut your dumb ass up. She ain't faking no damn injury. CC out here faking and shit, allegedly, because her season sucked. Hell you talking about? That's what I'm saying, dog. She breaking records and she's having one of the best sophomore seasons in history, but she gonna fake an injury. Man, shut up. Dumbass people, bro. Yep, they did. They talked about teaspoon out the door. Yep. They always said it. Liquid Ocelot. They said last year Angel was faking an injury when she hurt her wrist. This year she hurt her back. They saying she faking an injury. But CC walking around here like everything good with a groin injury. First it's her quad, then it's her groin. What's gonna be next? Her cheekbone, her ass bone. Well, she ain't got no ass, so she ain't got no ass bone injury. What's she gonna have next? Man, Reese ain't faking. What are you talking about? No, her team sucks because of the organization. Dude, she hurt her back in the Washington game. She was complaining to the sideline that her back is hurting. They left her in there for 15 more minutes. That's why, dumbass. That's how I know you didn't watch the game, stupid. Dumbass Kenny Lee in here don't know shit. Right. She was complaining about back pain in the game. What are you talking about? Stupid ass boy. Y'all just don't like y'all bum ass CC being exposed. Right, exactly. Angel has had a history of injuries. Others never got injured. As soon as they're missing shots, now they're injured. Allegedly. Exactly, Tulip. This girl never had an injury her whole life. But all of a sudden, she missed some shots. Now her groin hurt, her quad hurt, her leg hurt, her cheekbone hurt. What else gonna hurt? What else gonna hurt? We ain't even seen the girl get hurt. I've been looking for every video. She ain't hurt. Allegedly. Yeah, Carrington was a big move. No, she the only one faking, Kenny Lee. Shut your bitch ass up. She the only one faking. Angel ain't faking no injury, dumbass. Stupid ass trolls. Y'all niggas get dumb every time y'all come in here. Y'all get dumber and dumber. Right, exactly. CC throwing Stephanie White under the bus by saying Lisa Bluter coached her the best and other players at Iowa. Exactly. She over here dissing her teammates. And they're winning. Mind you, Billy, they're winning. They're winning, and she's dissing her team on the Sue Bird shit. Right, Nick Hoops is spreading fake ass information with his bum ass. He a bum. Right, CC the only one faking an injury. Every time Angel get hurt, she faking. CC ass get hurt. Oh man, she really hurt. Right, she don't cheer for KM, don't do nothing. Hell yeah, DJNA bring the fun back, all that. Brings the fun back. Brings the fun back. DJNA brings all the fun back and allows us to love the game again. Right, he was talking shit about DJNA, talking about DJNA suck. DJNA done won the Lynx 3 games in a row. His views is gone down because even Fever fans are tired of his lies. He want to be TMZ, Myth. That's all he want to do is be TMZ. Yeah, they did, Tulip. Well, Seattle, look, LA just owns Seattle, Tulip. Seattle just don't match up well with LA. They just don't match up well with LA. LA's been owning them all season. Whether it's in Seattle, whether it's in LA, they just own them. Right, kicking soccer balls. But she ain't hurt. But she hurt. Yeah, exactly, C-Pen. Right, talking about she got kicked off the team. Like some dumb shit. Dejanay been balling. Right, why would an alleged stat pattern fake an injury? Exactly. Exactly. If she's a stat pattern, why would she fake an injury? Just dumb shit. Mofos don't know what they talking about. Right, with his Peter Griffin looking ass. Nigga look just like Peter Griffin. Oh, Bria Hartley? Oh yeah, Bria Hartley be balling, man. Bria Hartley be talking shit. She be balling. Yep, exactly, Tulip. Valks have LA. LA got it with Seattle and Indy. Yep, styles make fights. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. CM23. She locking your best player down. Yep. Right, you would barely walk with a groin injury, but all of a sudden you could just run around and kick shit. Man, she is not coming. If she come back, she gonna bring him down. I hope she come back so she can make the team suck. Man, Chicago got a bullshit on foundation. They foundation is trash, straight ass water. Man, KM is a beast. You see, they ain't even giving KM no love. They don't even give KM no love. I got you, Dallas Chef. They don't even give KM no love. Yeah, I saw that Tulip. Hey, listen, she took over that third quarter. Citron took over the fourth quarter. They won that game. Shout out to Washington. JC Sheldon played some good defense on Page down the stretch. Nobody, man, get out of here, man. Put your bum ass in timeout. Man, put your ass in timeout for asking. Oh no, Shelter K. Oh, Shelter K, my fault. Shelter K, hold on. Damn. I didn't mean to do. Hold on, Shelter K. That's my fault. I didn't mean to time you out. Hold on. Hold on, Shelter K. Where's Shelter K at? Let's see. Hey, Shelter K, that's my fault. Hey, Shelter K, that's my fault. Hey, Shelter K, my fault. Yeah, I accidentally hit you. I meant to hit somebody else. Right, they kicked Bonner off the team. Okay, appreciate it, Shelter K. Appreciate it, Tulip. Yeah, Kenny Lee a weirdo, man. Got rid of his bum ass. Right, I agree, Bright Eyes. Yeah, I know why they benched DB in the first place. They benched DB because Caitlin Clark didn't want her in the starting lineup, allegedly. That's why. I got that on the Patreon. Man, what? Man, shut up. Take your bum ass on somewhere. Okay, got you. All right, got you, Tulip. Appreciate it. What's up, Israel? What's up, Israel? Man, we chilling, man. Watching these aces try to pull away. Acting as her handler. Possibly. 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 I could see that. Oh, yeah, I got rid of him. Yeah, got rid of Jeff Marshmallow. Got rid of Jeff Marshmallow, man. Jeff Marshmallow a bum, man. Look, man, Marshmallow out. He can't come back. Bro, but can't come back. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. We got 148 in here. Only 90 likes, man. Come on, let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 likes. Give me the 2,000. Give me the 2,100 subscribers. Give me the 2,100 subscribers. I mean, 3,100 subscribers. Yeah, Al, she does. Yeah, Jackie is a dog on Brass. Israel said, like, nah, man, you are smart. You know what you're talking about. That's why I like it. Yeah, Tulip. Malunga needs to play. Look, I would start Malunga. Malunga's ready to play. Like, Ezzy's not looking good, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with Ezzy. Right, exactly, Henry. Exactly. Ezzy would be great in Chicago. I don't want Ezzy in Chicago. I don't want Ezzy in Chicago. Ezzy would be better in Las Vegas. Or she would be good for the Phoenix Mercury. Ezzy would be good for the Phoenix Mercury. Yeah, the Sky need guards and wings, man. We need guards and wings. That's what the Sky need. Yeah, I know. I know, Israel. We know. Why is the backcourt still here? Because we stuck with them. Oh, Lily got to make that, man. Lily done missed it. Asia done brought it up. Ooh, nice pass. You should have tried to score. Yep, exactly, Brian. Exactly. I feel you. We all love sports. I want Ray Burrell too, but Tulip plays don't want Ray to go. Tulip like, nah, Ray staying. Okay, Sanaya. Well, it's gonna be hard to rebuild. We ain't got no draft picks like that. Like, we got a draft pick coming up. I think we got a couple in this draft coming up, but overall, man, we don't look good. Tulip said, let my baddie stay in LA. Yeah, Mrs. CM23. JJ today did play like 5'6". Yep. You said AE don't look right on the sun. Well, AJ, we'll see, man. We'll see. We got to give her some time, man. We got to give her some time. Let's give her some time. I believe so, Vito King. I think Deja get a camp invite. She'll get a training camp invite. Oh, big shot by Mabry. All right, guys, I'm finna drop the link. I am finna drop the link for y'all. Y'all can hit the link. Come up, please. No F-bombs. No F-bombs. Have I watched any film on Sanaya Hall? I haven't watched them yet, Tulip. I'll probably watch later on tonight. I had a lot of stuff to go on outside of YouTube. Man, I told them, Brass, they didn't want to hear me. Yeah, I could imagine that team. But hey, it happens. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe, man. Super chat or Cash App. Go ahead and do that for your boy. Man, Asia balling out here, bro. She balling. I agree, Brian Allen Hines. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, I know, Tula. Look, Sanaya Hall gonna be straight. Sanaya gonna ball this year, along with Jazzy, and you got Kennedy Smith. That USC team gonna be dangerous. And yeah, they do. I agree, they do. Oh, no doubt, Israel. No doubt, Israel. Come through. Come through. Come through. What's up, Brass?
What up, homie?
Chilling. Appreciate it, Brian Allen Hines. $2 super sticker. Storm losing in first round. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. They might not make the playoffs if they keep losing. Because I think they're in the I think they're tied for 8th now with the Valkyrie.
Hey, I might have to send me an apology letter to Pow Pow.
Yeah. Make sure that you title HD was right on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be in bold letters.
Yeah, I already told you about Sanaa Rivers. You was right. So give me my pow.
Oh yeah.
We could have had both of them. We could have had Shania and pow.
It
like
pisses me off, man.
Yeah. Cause look, I ain't gonna hold you. I like Citron. I would have took Sanaya at the 3rd, and then I'd have got Pow at the 10. I would have did it. Yeah, I would have done it. Sanaya balling, man. Like she been balling out.
That's my girl.
And then I'd have brought Zaza on the team. I'd have brought her on the team.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of players that's balling that we could have had, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You saw we all love sports. Pow block on KFC. Yeah, that was a nasty block.
Man, she balling, man.
But see, that shows you, man. Like that's how you coach. Tanisha Wright left. Look how good they got.
Yeah.
Look how good they got. They got better.
Yeah.
They're a better team now.
Now that's player development.
Yeah.
That's player development.
All power. Look, and then look what they did, dog. Like they didn't force their starters to get back in the game. They basically said, BG, you and Ron come off the bench. And look what they did to the Mercury. They gave the Mercury problems.
They murked the Mercury.
Yep.
I just hope Jordan Canada is okay. But it don't look like it.
Yeah, Canada always get hurt.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When she got hurt, I was like, oh, here we go again.
That was her problem in, I think, Seattle. I think she played in Seattle and LA. That was because she won a championship in Seattle. She was the backup guard to Sue Bird. Yeah. That was her issue, was she get hurt a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, Smecko, man. Smecko know what he doing, man. Smecko knows how to put together his, he know the rotations. Each game, he's been training Pow to take over. And Pow's been taking over. Alicia Gray did her job. BG did some good work down low against Mac and AT. Brianna Jones is what really hurt him down the stretch. Brianna Jones went to work on their ass.
Yeah.
So that ATL team gonna be dangerous.
Look at Asia.
Man, Asia balling, man.
Look at that super butter stroke, boy. From that mid range. Come on, man. Y'all can't turn it, but it's Sanaya. Them long arms. Point
guard dumb. Yeah, point guard dumbass fouled her. Fouled her for no reason. You should have just gave her that bucket and
I be loving Sanaya's braids, man. Her braid game is dope.
Yeah. Sanaya fly. Like I seen her dress. She can dress.
Lightweight. Yeah,
she
lightweight.
Fly as hell.
Yeah.
Like if she didn't go to the other side, she'll be a fine ass little chick.
Yeah, she would. She would.
She fine as hell. Especially that night at the draft. She was so fine. I'm like, man, Sanaya, what are you doing?
Like, I was like, oh, look at Sanaya.
Right.
Hold up.
Yeah, me too, T. Carmella. Sanaya can play and everything. I said to Brass before the draft, I'm taking her at 10 if I can. If I can move up higher, I'll do it. And I will go get Pow.
Man, we could have had at least Citron, Pow, and Isaiah. Man, that alone should get him fired.
Yep. And people still capping for him.
Oh, sucker shit, man. Aaliyah.
Mabry braided her hair. Nah, Mabry ain't braided her hair. Mabry ain't making them braids nice. Like she probably taught her. She probably taught her to do it and shit. And then Mabry out here, Mabry got the hot comb with the little wrap around her head, braiding it up. Everybody on the team gonna have braids, Lee and all of them. Ooh, good steal, Jewel. Come on. Go, Ooh, Jewel, got him. Man, Jewel been great form off the bench, man. I told everybody she need to come off the bench.
Gold Mama. She
Told
looking like
everybody
Gold
that
Mama
shit.
right there.
I'm telling you, she need to come. I told him that she need to come off the bench because her play style don't fit with the starters. Sky will 100% lose to Connecticut on Wednesday. Yeah,
Man,
they're gonna
that ain't
lose.
going out on a limb.
Right. Right, Brandon. Mabry thinks so too. Yeah, Mabry gonna fight you, dog. If you trying to holler, Mabry don't play.
She give you a couple jabs, mess around with her chocolate boo.
Yeah, Papa, Zaza, Sony, AR Miller. Oh man, that would have been a nasty starting lineup. That's what I would have done.
That would have been a nasty.
That's what I would have done. Because I'd have had Papa at the point. I'd have had Vandersloot, Key, and all them coming off the bench. Dog, that team would have been nasty to watch. That would have been a fun team to watch.
Nasty.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, bro, like you have Pow, you have Zaza, man, and then you had dog. That whole lineup would have been crazy work.
Citron.
Yeah, Citron at the 3, man.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd been nasty.
I don't think her offensive game is horrible, Jerome. Sanaya's gonna be fine, bro. Her offensive game fine. She just gotta get her midi down a little better, and she'll be all right. And then she just get a couple threes to knock down. Like she don't need really a 3. Like she just need to just get her mid range to that point. But I think her offensive game is cool because she could cross you up. She can finish with either hand. She could post you up. Man, Sanaya got game, bro. I've been watching her all year. She been balling. NC State was holding her back. NC State held her back, dog. Because I didn't know she had this much of a bag.
That's what I tried to tell Zoe. We was going back and forth with Sanaya. I said, bruh, look who she played for. I said, I ain't worried about it. I told Prince, I said, I am not worried about her offense. I like that length and her defense. Everything else will come. I ain't worried about that. I look at Sanaya and said, look, you can work on your offense. This is what I need you to do. See that girl right there? That's the best player on the team. Lock her up. That's your job. Lock her up.
Mario, I wouldn't even trade Mabry, bro. Mabry's a shooter, bro. And then you're moving to Boston in a couple years, dog. You could keep that vet around your young core and you'll be straight. I'm not getting rid of Mabry. I'm not trading Mabry unless you give me the whole farm for her. Mabry's a very key piece.
Yep.
I like this Lacan chick. Ooh, give me that. Man, she the reason Connecticut been balling. Ooh. Number 47, Lacan.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I was like, oh, when she made that steal.
Took her cookies. Say, give me that. Ooh, nice pass. What's up, Lorenzo? We chilling. I had to cook. Tyler Marsh sneak this and ass. Gonna try to sneak this, my partners and me, man. He ain't slick. Tyler Arthur Marshmallow, man. That's his name.
Nice.
Tyler Arthur Marshmallow.
Oh, come on, Gustafson. Lucky Asia got that rebound.
That's fine, Jerome. You can disagree, but I disagree with your take. I believe Sanaya can play offensively. She got game, bro. Dog, she wouldn't have been starting since the early part of the year. She didn't have no game. She's a rookie. She's gonna get better, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Sanaya's been getting better every year since her freshman year. She's gotten better. I've been watching Sanaya since South Carolina, even before that.
Sanaya, dog.
Yeah, Leela. Yeah, she's nice. She is more polished than Rivers. Yeah, she is. But she's older than Rivers, though, I believe.
She is. I didn't know Bria Hartley was in the league for 11 years. She don't even look that old.
Yeah, Bria Hartley, she played on them Connecticut teams back in the day. Her dirty ass, but I would have her on my team though. She
love
good.
Bria Hartley. I love
her game. She can be on my team, man. She could play.
HD, I like dirt bags. Yeah, they come in handy. I just don't. I've been like that ever since I played football. Football players, but I like players with an edge, man.
Yeah, she got an edge to her.
I'd rather calm down.
Hear that. I didn't hear that, Brandon. Where did you hear that from? That they blocked the Sun from moving to Boston. I heard that. Where did you hear that from? I heard that from somebody else too. I didn't hear that though. I want to know where you heard that from so I can go research it. He said I'm laughing at the thumbnail, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thumbnail, yeah. Marshmallow and Oban. If you're from Florida, you know what Oban means. And if you don't know what Oban is, ask a Florida partner of your cousin that's from Florida. They'll tell you. They're going to laugh, though.
I'm not from Florida, and I know what it means.
Right.
I know exactly what it means.
Aaliyah don't look 6'3". I think Asia's 6'4", though. Asia's 6'4". Asia's tall, dog.
Yeah, Asia's tall. Yeah, she 6'4" and some change.
Yeah.
She almost 6'5".
All right, Shelter K, man. Thanks for coming by. Be safe. Hit that like button on your way out if you ain't hit it already.
Look at Sanaya. She's smooth as silk, boy. Uh-oh, they stole the ball.
Yeah. I told you, man, the Sun gonna be dangerous. Once Aaliyah Edwards learn how to play within their offense, it's over, dog. Sun gonna be nasty next year. They're gonna be a tough team to beat next year.
I can't believe they only got 5 wins.
Well, you know why? Because they had a lot of people hurt. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was healthy around the same time. And then they had that stretch they was going against a lot of good teams.
Oh, nice, Dana.
Jerome, Sanaya is just a rookie, bro. Like, she'll get there. Like, why do y'all want players to be good after 1 year? Like, Bron ain't developed a shot. He didn't develop a consistent shot till he got to Miami or back to Cleveland again. Like, it take time, bro. You don't get it overnight. Okay, Styles Black said they did. The sale hasn't been finalized yet because the league wants to keep the team in Connecticut and put an expansion team in Boston. Okay, thanks, Styles Black. I'm going to go look it up. Appreciate that, Styles Black. That's why I love my chat. Y'all be on y'all shit. Y'all be on y'all shit. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all be on y'all shit, man. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Styles Black. What a wonderful kind of day. That thumbnail got me signing that. Look, singing that. Oh, you talking about, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Yeah, the author. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Coach? What up, Coach Coleman? Who are you? Make sure y'all go to KBAF, man. Coach Coleman be over there, man. Kicking the reel over there. Him and Auntie be having the CC show. Go support my people, man. They be having me up laughing and shit at work. Man, chilling, Coach, watching some great games today, man. It's been some great basketball today. I've loved the game this day, man. Washington came back, pulled out the win. Kiki and Citron balled out at the end. Atlanta, Ron Howard got kicked out, and Brianna Jones and Pow, Alicia Gray took over. Man, they showed some growth, and the Sparks on the back-to-back. Coach came back and stole one from the Storm. That was a great game, too. Man, it was some good games today. Kathy wants Boston to pay on an expansion fee. Oh, okay, T. Carmelo, that makes sense. Because they looking what CC did last year. Let me remind the slow. She had players. She was star. Yeah, we know that. What's up, AB? Your nephew love that show. Yeah. 30 points and 19 rebounds. Man, Asia is something different, bro. Asia is different. Whoever says she's having a down season, they do not know basketball. She is not having no down season. If her team had a better record, she would be in the top 3, top 2 MVP. She would be in that vote, man.
If they were winning. She would be unanimous if they were winning.
Yeah, she would be unanimous. Yeah, she would be unanimous, man. She about there balling.
But that damn AT boy, woo.
Yeah, AT balling.
3 straight games with a triple double.
Yeah, what messed them up was Kai and Satu didn't show up. They didn't show up today. Yeah. They got shut down. Yep, Coach Coleman in the building, KBAF. Yeah, Paige did beat CC record tonight. Oh, T. Carmelo, you should have asked, man. Yeah, they beat them. She beat that record. Paige is balling. She's having a better rookie year than CC. It's just that she on a bad team. That's right, Coach. Sunday Fun Day Hoops. Yeah, Ron Howard got kicked out, Lorenzo, because Phoenix was hacking the shit out of them. They weren't calling no foul. Ron Howard went Nino Brown. And the whole team turned into the Cash Money Ballers. They was like, hold on, this CMB. Man, we all we got.
Yeah.
They went out there, whooped their ass. I said, go ahead. Atlanta. Shit.
All sisters.
All sisters, man. That's why I love their team. Oh, man, Kalea was missing layups. Satu was in jail, man. Yeah, it was crazy work.
Yeah, they had Satu in solitary confinement.
Todrick, what are you talking about? I've been respecting the dream. I was. You didn't see me on the show on Stars Hoop Central. Brass was there.
Man,
that boy's Showtime asked me who could beat the Lynx. Didn't I mention Atlanta in that list? Yes.
Yes, you did.
I've been talking about Atlanta all year.
Yeah, I was about to say
y'all team.
You've been talking about them all year, and tell them to ask me who you said was your MVP leader back then for a while.
Yeah, who was it, Brass? Tell Todrick.
Alicia Gray.
Goggles. Yeah.
Goggles.
I've always shown love to Atlanta. I always gave y'all respect. I just said y'all issue is y'all gotta remind Alicia Gray she the best player on the team. Ryan Howard's the most talented, but the best player is Alicia. When Alicia go off, y'all are unstoppable. Y'all can't be beaten. Y'all cannot be beaten. If Alicia Gray decide I'm taking this game over, y'all will not be beating the playoffs. It's a wrap. Y'all winning. Y'all are winning. And then today, Todrick, y'all were smart. Y'all went with Pow. Y'all went with Canada at the 1, Pow at the 2, and y'all had Gray at the wing. And y'all told Phoenix ass up today. They couldn't stop it. They couldn't guard that shit. Satu was getting taken to school by Alicia Gray. And then on the other end, Gray was giving her that business too on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I told people Alicia Gray could play defense. She's a two-way player.
Yep.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Asia. Hey, she did that. I'm cooking. Asia is on a heater.
Best player on the planet.
Am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. Mario, stupid, man. Stop it. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing. Alicia Gray for MVP. Hell yeah, after that game tonight. Absolutely. Age about to have a 30 and 20. Yeah, that's what it looked like. What's up, Phil G? Phil G.
Bria
My
Hartley
boy Phil.
Bria Hartley was like, snatch him. Give me them cookies. Give me them cookies.
Griner has to retire. She's in the way. I would bring Griner off the bench. I would let Brianna start, and I would just bring Griner off the bench.
And then what they've been doing now?
No. They just did it now because Brittany was out. She was out hurt. She had an injury,
and they brought her off the bench today. Oh, okay.
No. They had her and Brianna Jones playing together. Then BG got hurt, and then they started bringing Nas off the bench. You know what I'm saying? They started they started Nas today. It was Brianna Jones and Nas, Leash,
Canada, and Pow Pow.
Yeah, Canada and Pow Pow. Yeah, that's who started.
Rivers looked at
Bria Hartley. Yeah, Bria Hartley gave Chelsea problems.
Rivers just gave Jackie Young problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did.
She did. That length, man.
Asia with 32 and 20. Yeah. My apologies. I thought I heard you say you didn't like Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard proved me wrong, Todrick. I've admitted that. Like I did not like Ryan Howard because I thought she played very lazy. But after watching her game, I'm a fan of her game now. She's proven me wrong and unrivaled, and she proved me wrong during the season. I watched her since Kentucky. I just never really liked her game. But if you actually sit down and watch, Ryan Howard is a hooper. Her game is nice. You just have to actually understand, because Ryan Howard, sometimes she just don't play to where I want her to play. Like, she reminds me of Jason Tatum. Like, they're both talented, but then sometimes it's like, why are you wasting? Why are you shooting a three? Like, you 6'2" and Tatum like 6'9" or 6'10. Just go to the basket, and they just settle for dumbass shots all game. But no, I didn't hate Atlanta. I've always picked Atlanta to have a good team. My issue was y'all coach, Tanisha Wright. And then y'all fired her, brought in Carl Smecko. I'm an even bigger fan now of Atlanta.
Asia tied her career high 20 rebounds. Angel Reese had 3 games straight of 20 rebounds. Nobody's ever done that before.
Yeah,
but that's a career high for the great Asia Wilson, though.
Yeah,
boy, I tell you, fire Pagliocca right damn now.
This is what I like about you, Show, Key, and Prince. We can get the 2 of y'all to do a video live stream together, and all 4 of y'all come together like Voltron on Mondays for Stars Hoop Central. You can talk to him, Lorenzo. Tell him, man, we a problem, man. We a problem. I told Showtime last week, I told him Minnesota would be fine without Fee for a little bit. Fee just need to rest. And he asked me who was a better team. I told him I'll take Minnesota over New York. I told him that. I stand on business, dog, because Minnesota don't have the names, bro, but they got a team. It was when the Pistons played the Lakers, that 04 Pistons team. I picked the Pistons team to win it all that year. That was before the Rasheed trade. Everybody thought I was crazy because the Lakers had all the names. I said, bro, Detroit got too much depth, and they play defense, bro. And their pieces are very versatile. Rasheed could play the 4. You can move Ben to the bench and move Rasheed to the 5. You could bring McDyess in. You could do so many things. They had Mike James coming off the bench. He was a big guard who can score. Like, bro, I watch ball, dog. I know basketball. I love ball. Ball was my first sport. And then it was football. Like it was baseball. Cause my dad loved baseball, so I watching baseball. Then I watch basketball. Then I watch football. But I was huge on basketball. So when I watch teams, dog, I know bullshit when I see it. Yeah, Ron, yeah, Tula. Ron is just like Jason Tatum, like great talent, but sometimes they hold themselves back instead of just doing their thing, just playing their game. That's their only issues. Yeah, Kid Stokes didn't need to play. Kid Stokes is done, bro. Gustafsson and Alyssa Thomas been doing a good job. They don't need them.
Is Stokes still on that roster?
Yeah, she's still on the roster. Yeah, she's still on the roster. Yeah, Big Ben anchored that defense. Yeah, man, that defense for the Pistons was crazy. That's why I be trying to tell people that 2014 would have beat a lot of teams, dog. They would have beat a lot of teams in different eras. They were different. That team was very unique.
Hey,
I agree, MJ. No, it wasn't McDice, Giroux. You're right. It wasn't McDice. It was I don't know. I forgot that guy name. He came off the bench. I think it was Williamson. I think it was Corliss Williamson. I might have got it wrong. I'll look it up later and I'll make a correction video, Giroux. You can sue me.
Man, I was watching NBA TV earlier today. Man, that 96 draft class, best of all time. I thought it was 2003. No, 1996.
No, I always had it 96. I always had it 96, 84, and then I had, I think, 2003. I had 2003 third. And the only reason I did was because if you look on the back half of that 84 and 96 draft, they got some sleepers that was picked.
Man, they got this.
Sleepers.
I watched that draft live.
Mm-hmm.
They forgot all about it. Huh? No, 96.
The 84 or the 96? 96. Yeah, 96, man, was crazy.
Crazy.
Styles Black said again, a first round pick is worth 0 Kia Stoke minutes. Yeah. What's up, Mom? What's up, my T girl? Asia Championship DNA is unmatched. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Dana been solid off the bench because they're playing Dana like she's supposed to be played. They're playing Dana like she's supposed to be played. Dana's a scoring guard. That's who Dana is. She's a scoring guard, and then she's a playmaker, but she's not a facilitator. They like Becky. Becky knows what she's doing with her, man. Their problem is going to be against the top teams like Minnesota and Liberty because they got the deep roster. Yeah, Giroux, it was Williamson. Yeah, I messed up. McDice came later. I think he came in 06. I believe. Because he got kicked out in that game against the Cavs that year when they played Detroit. Neither one look like they can lead a team. The thing with Sabrina is, I know people don't want to hear this because they love Sabrina. Sabrina is to me, I look at Sabrina as a combo guard, as you would call it. She's a solid guard to me. Like she's not really a two-way player. She's more of like a specialist is what we call them, which there's nothing wrong with that, people. Like there's been plenty specialists who've been great on teams, but she's not great defensively. And Phoebich is a long body, but if you don't have any other defenders next to Phoebich is going to get exposed defensively. So if you notice how they were attacking Johannes, Dejanay was cut into the basket because New York Liberty, for some reason, they just allow players to cut across the paint. A lot of times they don't give them no pushback or nothing. They just let people run freely. I don't understand why. When they had Thornton last year and Laney, none of that shit was happening. But to their credit, they don't have Burke. Burke wasn't there today. So we'll see what they do when Burke get back. Burke wasn't playing. HG, you know why I call these new basketball fans the new slows? They don't know the difference between some players having a good team, which mean a good roster. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody, like we've gotten into this day and age of one, like everybody want to say one player makes or break your team, and that's not how it goes. The problem is that Chicago has always had a terrible franchise when it comes to like picking talent. Like they could pick talent, they just don't know how to put a team around that talent. So they had a Deladon, they didn't know how to build around Deladon, and Deladon was like, "I'm getting the hell up out of here," you know. So yeah, Rip had the mask. Yeah, had that Batman defense. Yeah, he did. I want to see how the Dream play against the Minnesota Dejanay and Ryan back. That'll be a good game. Atlanta against Minnesota. That'll be a good game. I think they'll have a tough time against Atlanta. Sabrina can't run point, but as a scoring guard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my T girl. I was arguing with this clown who's a Liberty fan trying to tell me Sabrina runs the point. I'm like, no, she doesn't. She's not a point. The person who was running the point on your offense was Stewie. Stewie was running your point. And then now that Stewie's not there, they look discombobulated. Yeah, he did. He Tayshaun Prince, yeah. Played a great role. Remember the way, yeah. Hey, Lorenzo, hey, I'm cool with that. Dejanay, Agent Angel, you can mute me to listen to them. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Dude, them some fine women right there, sir. I forgot John Wallace was in that draft, too.
Yeah.
John Wallace was a beast.
Hey, you know who the backup guard was on that Syracuse team that year?
Who?
Donovan McNabb.
Oh, that's right. He was. I forgot he played two sports. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah. That was Reggie Miller's last chance for a championship. No, that Malice in the Palace was his last chance. If they would have never got into that fight,
they probably would have won.
They would have had a chance to win that one. Yeah, that was his last chance after that Malice in the Palace happened.
Yeah.
Because they was beating Detroit. They were beating Detroit that game, and then Ron Artest just flipped out. They threw beer on him, and his dumb ass jumped in the stands. And he lucky the brothers up top, in the top, the nosebleeds up there, they was trying to get down there to whoop their ass, but the security was blocking them off. They were blocking them from getting down to that lower level because they was finna get down to that lower level and whoop their ass.
Yeah.
They stopped that shit. See, they was going against them soft-ass white boys out there. That's what my boy from Detroit was like. He was like, man, they would find them soft-ass white boys down there who got the money. They weren't fighting it. They know if they would have came to us, it was on and popping. Because a lot of them brothers from Detroit, some of them brothers be about 6'4", 6'5" as well.
Yeah.
And they big. They big too.
Yeah.
The leader of their squad may be about like 5'11" or 6 feet, but them niggas big.
Them niggas is huge. See, I forgot Peja Stojakovic was in this draft.
Oh man, yeah, I ain't forget about him.
Yeah,
he shot the lights out.
I know John. I know Steve Nash is in this draft because I remember when he was at Santa Clara. Sharif Abdul-Rahim, he from Atlanta.
Oh
And went
man,
all the way
that
out to
was my favorite
California.
player. That was my favorite player out the draft.
Yeah.
That was my favorite player out the draft.
Yeah, mine was Iverson. But of course,
No, I loved it Iverson. I loved it Iverson, but I liked it Sharif because of his versatility. Like he could do everything. He was crazy. Like he was like the first of like he's like the first of what we got today. Like everybody talk about Bron and all of them. Sharif came in. Sharif was doing like shit better than Grant Hill and them. He just got hurt.
Him and Marcus
He just got hurt and shit.
Him and Marcus Camby both.
Yep. Camby was a dog too.
Yeah, Camby could dribble, shoot, block shots, bring the ball up. He did everything.
Yeah, Marcus Harrell. Artest was sucker punching fans running on the court. Yeah. Hunter Cruz really said Sonya before the draft will be drafted so high because she was a role player. Now, bro, stop listening to Hunter Cruz and these lame ass people. They don't know basketball. I stopped listening to Hunter Cruz when he said Angel would never get better. Why would I listen to him? Like, I don't listen to people. See, that's the problem. They done allowed all these idiots with a mic and laptop to think they know shit. They don't research. See, he go by like the numbers and stuff. What he don't tell you is that Citron was on a team where the offense was mainly focused on Miles and Hannah Hidalgo. Dude, Giroux, that Jermaine O'Neal punch connected when he slid that dude on the court. That connected. Yeah, the MVP race is getting close. You got Asia and like if Asia and them could get to that 5th or 4th seed, which I think they can. I think they can get to that 4th seed, man.
Who?
The Aces, they can get to that that 5th or 4th seed because if you look at it, like from 3 all the way to like to 8 or 10, like I mean to 9, excuse me, like shoot, they ain't that far from each other.
Bloody debauch.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They traded him. People was going crazy. People in Charlotte was mad as hell.
Yeah, they were actually.
They was like, why are we trading a future phenom for Velati? Like niggas was hot. They was hot. Cause I told everybody, I said, man, Kobe gonna be a beast, dog.
Jerry West saw it.
You saw they talking about CC Rice violated. Yeah, I saw that. They put it out in the Wall Street Journal. Ain't nobody caring about that shit, man.
That was an opinion piece written by a former White House aide under Trump. That's a strictly Trump shit right there.
Yeah. David Robinson, top 5 center. I don't have him in my top 5, but he was a great center when he played. He was more of a scorer. He was like a great scorer. He was like one of the 3. Like I remember that year, like he won the damn MVP or whatever, and he dissed Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon destroyed him. It was incredible. Yeah, the Aces, I think, tied for 5th tonight. Yeah, T. Carmelo. That's why I said T. Carmelo, they could get to the 3rd or 4th seed.
Derek Fisher.
They're a game and a half from the 4th spot. Yep. No, what did Bob Cousy say about CC Styles Black? I ain't see it. He probably said something capping for her ass. Yeah, he was a great rim protector. Yeah, David Robinson was a good rim protector.
I forgot Derek went in the 1st round. I always thought he was 2nd round. He went in the 1st round. 24th
No,
pick.
he got no. He went. Yeah, you remember he went to the Lakers. That was the Lakers' original pick was Derek Fisher. That's why I told people Derek was originally drafted. Kobe was traded there, and people be like, "Man, no, it ain't. No, it ain't." I'm like, okay, I guess I won alive then. Got you. Okay, shit.
Yeah, he was drafted by Charlotte. They drafted they drafted Derek Fisher. Yeah, like you said, that was the original pick.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Hornets drafted Kobe. They made a trade. Kobe to Lakers for Vlade Divac, who ended up going to the Charlotte. And then with the 24th pick, they picked Derek Fisher.
Yeah, I remember Donovan played basketball as well as football in high school. In fact, him, Antoine Walker, Simeon Rice went to the same high school together. McNabb lived around where my pops lived. Yep. They all played together, man. If FBI ever investigate Caitlyn getting mistreated, Trump wouldn't do nothing about it because Trump is petty. Remember, CC liked to tweet at Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris. Man, Trump done forgot about that shit. He
Trump,
see white girl, he good.
Trump is going to do whatever gets him political clout.
Right. That's all he do.
If he could get political clout by sending a federal probe into WNBA violating her rights, allegedly, he's going to do it.
Kuzi basically said, "Well, I expect Kuzi to say that because he a white boy. Like all these white people going to defend it because he don't watch women's basketball. None of these guys do. They just gonna go off of CC because that's all they know. That's all they promoting. Like that's like casual like that's like casual people who watch basketball, right? And they tell you each generation about this player better than that old generation. And the old head come out of nowhere and be like, man, I watched this dude. This dude is way better than these dudes now. And that's how an argument happened. Like Bob Cousy don't watch shit. He going off of what people telling him and everything. Like, yo, like this white girl, Cece. Like, yeah, he probably watched her, kind of reminded him of his game with her because she dribbled just like he do, except he had better handles than she had. So it's like she impact and lead their earning potential. They should be kissing the ground. Yeah, kissing the ground. Like that sound like some racist shit. Kissing the ground she walk on. Like, come on. Like, why would you say kiss the ground she walk on? She's not the reason the league is growing. The league was already growing. She just sped up the process because of that thing with her and Angel Reese.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh yeah, he was underrated. Wait, I checked my list out again. Robinson is 7th best. I just remember Moses. Yeah, Moses in my top. Moses, I believe, is in my top 4 of greatest centers of all time. Top 4 or 5.
4.
I got Russell. I got Kareem, Russell, Will, Moses, and Akeem in my top 5. But that's not in order. That's like whatever order you want to put them in. That's my 5. Those are 5 greatest centers that I seen. Like researched and watched and actually listened to folks and watched some film on them. Like Wilt was incredible. Like they changed a lot of these rules to try to stop Wilt, and Wilt still was putting up like quintuple doubles. The shit was insane, bro.
Yeah.
Then they said Wilt couldn't pass, right? Wilt led the league in assists as a center.
Uh-huh.
Bruh, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a center. Y'all don't understand. This is a center.
I'll be telling
Like
people,
he was doing this shit before. He was doing this shit before Joker and all these dudes. He was doing it before them.
Man, Google, I tell people, Google Will Chamberlain and look at his career and his numbers. And tell me if it's not the most ridiculous shit you ever seen with your own two eyes, reading that on paper. The amount of rebounds per game, the most rebounds he pulled down in a game, the most points he had in the game, the most assists he had in the game, what he averaged for a year, for like 3 or 4 years straight, points average. I mean, his numbers are cartoonish. You can't do it on NBA 2K.
Gary Payton was one of my favorite players. Gary Payton was my favorite point guard of the 90s. That was my favorite point guard, was Gary Payton. I just loved his dog mentality, his defense. What's up, Mondo? Chilling, Mondo, chilling. Kareem, Shaq, Wood, Hakeem, Russell. Shaq in my top 10, I got him around. It's hard with me and Shaq because his best years, if you take those 3 years he won those championships with Kobe in LA, he would be around like 3 or 4 maybe all time. But his career is like the other centers was so great. It's crazy. Like Moses in the ABA, if y'all look at his ABA stats, bruh, Moses was a monster, dog. Like, people forget how great Moses was. I mean, I don't know how. Moses is a monster. Like, it's incredible. It's incredible what Moses did. Like, that's the only reason why I can't put Shaq in my 5, because my dad is a Dr. J guy. And he made me watch Moses stuff, dog. Moses, dog. Look, Shaq, good. I don't take none from Shaq, but Shaq ain't playing the league when Moses was playing against all these. Moses was playing against 5s, like real 5s, like centers, like SINNERS, centers, not centers, centers. And then he had to guard Kareem. He matched up with dog. He was matching up with Bill Walton, I think he had to play him. Bro, Parrish. He had Parrish with them elbows, man. A young Bill Cartwright, not the old one, but the young one.
Yeah.
And then Ralph Sampson. Bro, it was Kevin Willis.
Yeah. And even some other 4s like Charles Barkley, even though that was his teammate. He had to go against some dogs.
Jack Sigma. People forget about Sigma. People forget about Lambeer. I know Lambeer was dirty, but Lambeer could play that 5. He revolutionized the stretch 5. So, it was some dogs in that era, dog. And then you had a young Patrick Ewing that came out in the middle of all that shit. Hakeem Olajuwon, Buddha Edwards. James Buddha Edwards.
Yeah,
man. Bob Lanier, Artist Gilmore, man. Look, man. Look, that's why I be trying to tell people, like, man, Shaq was great, man, but it's hard, bro. That center position was stacked of all time. That's a lot of pressure. What Shaq known for wasn't known for dominating the boards or shot blocking. What Shaq was known for being dominant and just dunking and breaking rims and shit. Like, he was breaking rims and dunking on people. Like, Shaq was the first center to be like marketable the way he was. Like, because we never seen a center like Shaq who was fun-loving, funny, joke. Because all the centers we met were either assholes or mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very jolly for himself. And he was very marketable. Plus, he rapped. So by him rapping, that expanded who Shaq was. So, but Shaq was nice coming in. What messed Shaq up was Shaq just couldn't swallow his ego, man. he just always had a problem with the guards. Like he always was mad because they was getting more shine than he was. That was his only issue. Because if he would have swallowed his pride and let Kobe take the team over, man, they'd have won like 4 more chips. Easy. Because they would have reloaded that whole team around Kobe and him. They would have been fine. They would have added some shooters. They would have added some more versatility. But Shaq was like, F that. I ain't trying to stay here. Oh, yeah, my fault. Penny. Penny was my favorite. Then it was Gary Payton because I'm a Magic fan because of Penny. Yeah, Penny was my favorite point guard. Then Gary Payton. Of the 90s.
Back-to-back picks by the Sixers, and both made their mark in baseball.
Yeah, he was playing against Akeem Robinson and them, but Shaq didn't really dominate them though. Those guys was in their peak. When Shaq got to his prime, there really wasn't no fives like that. It was the year, it was the era of the fours. The fours came. Rasheed, Chris, Tim, KG, Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like Shaq didn't really have the fives like that later in his career. Like earlier in his career, he was doing good against them, but he wasn't dominating them. He was playing good against them though.
They talk about these two dudes that Philadelphia drafted in the late rounds, and both of them ended up playing baseball.
Right.
One
That's
for the Orioles, and another one for the other one for I think it was the Phillies. That's crazy.
I mean, Shaq didn't have a bag, but Shaq had a little baby hook, and he could do some post moves and stuff. Like, I mean, Shaq was great, like for what he did and stuff. It's just that if you look at all the other centers, man, were like they had a lot added to their game. Not only that, they played against more competition at the 5. Like, you know, a lot of people felt like Shaq left a lot on the table. They felt like Shaq could have did a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what people say. Some people say Shaq was, you know, that them 3 years he had in LA, like those were like his best years. They say. I felt like Shaq had a good career. I mean, he had a great career. He's a Hall of Famer. But like in my top center list, I just can't put him in my 5, dog, because I these other guys I got, they were better. Like you may disagree, but they were better, dog. Like Bill Russell won 11 championships out of 12 tries, dog. Like insane. And he guarded one of probably the greatest player in history in Wilt and was giving him problems. Then you got Wilt, who was a triathlon athlete, just like Bill Russell was, track stars. Dude was putting up quintuple doubles, like before they even started recording triple or quintuple doubles. Then you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like had the legendary sky hook, but he also had a bag too. He could shoot the midi too. So he had a post game. And Kareem won so many MVPs, and this was when players were voting for MVPs. This was before the media start doing it. So he was winning his stuff from the players in the league. And he was known as the best player in the league. Then you got Moses Malone. Moses Malone dominated in the ABA, and he dominated in the NBA. He was a baller. Hakeem Olajuwon, like, I mean, slamma-jamma. And then Houston just, like, he was probably one of the best, like, probably was like the first wing to play the 5 and was, like, effective. Could guard 5 positions and could block and was blocking shots. So, again, man, it's a lot. It's a lot in that in that center pool. That center pool is crazy. Shaq wasn't scared of Akeem. Akeem just outdid him, dog, at the time. Shaq was still young. Y'all got to remember that, like, Shaq, I think that was his 4th or 5th year. he was still young. Like Akeem was in the league for like almost 11 years. So Akeem was in his prime or at the end of his prime. Yeah, I remember Malik Rose. Malik Rose used to give Shaq and them problems too. Couldn't stand Rose.
I remember when he was at Drexel.
Yeah.
Because they used to have a little thing in Philadelphia where all the Philadelphia area colleges were playing a little tournament. It'd be Villanova, Drexel, Temple, Villanova. Did I say Villanova? Villanova, Temple, Drexel, St. Joseph.
Detroit team?
St. Joseph.
Detroit team?
Because you remember St. Joseph's, they had, what was that guard they had that played in NBA?
Who, for where?
God, his name, St. Joseph in Philly.
Oh, one of Jameer Nelson?
Jameer Nelson, yep.
Jameer Nelson, yeah, because he was our point guard.
Yep.
Tulip, Shaq, Shaq was not better than Moses, dog. Go watch the tape. Go watch the tape. I love Moses was a monster, dog.
Listen, man. The 5 spot traditionally in NBA circles, if you couldn't play defense, you weren't really like that for real, because centers are looked at as supposed to be rim protectors. Shaq was not that great of a rim protector. He didn't have that many blocks. He was more of a, I'm bigger than you, stronger than you, I'm dunking you into the bucket. That's what Shaq was.
He was a big bully, and look, like again, I'm not gonna hold you to look. Shaq struggled a lot of times against like a Malik Rose and those people, or those guys in the West. Those guys in the West used to give Shaq problems. It wasn't until Shaq played the East in the finals where Shaq actually got to dominate and do his thing, because they didn't have any matchups for him. Like Kobe had to go out and drop 30 and like 5 or 7, like some crazy shit. Kobe was going off his on that run. So, you know what I'm saying? So Shaq had more blocks. Go look up Moses in the ABA. Go look up his ABA stuff. I mean, look, I feel you talking Shaq too, because you probably watched the game later, but I'm sorry, I watched these games where Shaq was getting pushed around by Antoine Carr and them. I'm like, Shaq supposed to dominate. Like, Shaq used to underwhelm me sometimes. He's still a great player, still got him one of the best out there to play, but Shaq left me underwhelmed sometimes, like, especially because listen, we couldn't beat the Pacers, right? We couldn't beat the Pacers because Shaq was getting beat down in the post by Smits and them. We had to go get Horace Grant to get over the hump. That's when we got over the hump, and Mike retired. And Mike came back, I think it was like 15 games? Somebody help me. One of like 15 games in the season, and he got him to the playoffs, and we beat him. I think we were the last team to beat him before he went on that three-peat again, that second three-peat. So, yeah, man, Shaq underwhelmed me in a lot of games. Like, he underwhelmed me a lot. And I mean, like I said, Shaq is, like I said, he should have had his jersey retired a long time ago in Orlando and all of that. But man, Shaq used to have some troubles, man.
Yeah, he wasn't perfect. I mean, but you know, but he was.
No, I mean, everybody. Yeah, everybody wasn't perfect. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just saying, Shaq.
As a Laker fan, I love Shaq, but he wasn't Kareem to me. You know, he wasn't on the level of Kareem. He wasn't Kareem. Kareem, for me, was the best center to ever play for the Lakers. But I love Shaq. I love Shaq because of his athleticism and his power. Because he's the
Yeah, he was
first.
athletic. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a 7-foot breakdancer. Never seen it. Never seen
Right.
it. Never seen it until him. Until him. I was like, damn, this big nigga can break dance. I was like, damn. But
Jamie, I told you, Jamie, I got the Storm falling out the playoffs. I told everybody that a couple weeks ago.
They struggle.
What's up, T?
Oh, yo, what up, HD?
Shit, chilling. Had to diss this organization real quick. Had to call the coach Arthur Marshmallow.
But I'm gonna get off here, HD. I gotta hit the hay so I can get up in the morning and do my thing.
All right, then, bro. Be safe, man. Make sure you come by the Star Soup Central and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm there. No doubt about it.
All right, then. Be safe, man.
All right, fellas. Peace.
Have a good night.
Kobe was the one that got clamped that series. Kobe didn't get clamped that series. Kobe just missed shots. He was just missing shots and everything. Shaq got points and everything, but it was a hard points he was getting. Ben Wallace was pushing him out of his spots. And then they brought the pressure up the full court on him. They was guarding him 94 feet, and by the time they got over the half court line, they were getting a lot of shot clock violations. Kobe didn't get clamped that series. Kobe still had a bunch of points he scored.
Yeah,
I don't know why everybody think he got clamped. He just got defended. He was missing shots.
He wasn't efficient. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He wasn't efficient. Yeah, that's what happened. Tayshaun Prince kept him from being efficient. You know what I'm saying?
Have many options, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like they
didn't have Karl Malone that series too. You got to remember, Malone ain't play, but I still had the Pistons beating them anyway because that Lakers team didn't have no depth. I told people that before the season. You're too top heavy. They ain't had no depth, and then they let Robert Horry go, which was stupid. People forget what Robert Horry used to do for them.
Had like Medvedenko coming off the bench.
Yeah, you had Meta Danko and all of these bums coming off the bench.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would take, Tulip. I would take Bria Hartley and shit. Yeah, I told you I want Bria Hartley in Chicago. What a dirty ass. I like her. She can play. But yeah, that's what I was saying. You said what? Yeah, UConn finest. Yeah, that's why I want her. She a UConn player. That's why I want her. Smart. But yeah, like they had Medvedenko and all these bums coming off the bench. So, and then you had Malone who was hurt. You ain't have nobody who could help down there against Ben Wallace. Like everybody talk about Shaq scoring, but y'all forget Shaq was getting destroyed on the defensive end. I don't know why people keep forgetting the defensive side of the ball.
I watched some film. That boy Ben was on his.
Ben was giving him the work on the other end.
I watched some film. I said, bro, I gotta go back and watch.
Everybody keep forgetting that Shaq was giving up buckets too on the other end. Like he was giving away backdoor cuts. He was getting destroyed on the pick and rolls. He was getting destroyed defensively, and I don't understand why people don't bring it up. I'm like, dude,
I watched that.
He was getting like
that happened. I watched the film. I seen Shaq getting cooked. My fault.
Really, what it was is that, man, like from the guard perspective, like Rick and Chauncey controlled the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, Chauncey versus Gary Payton. That shit was just killing that nigga Gary Payton all series.
Unalive.
Oh, damn. Unalive. He was
who? You said who was? You said who?
Nigga Chauncey.
Talking about Chauncey, right?
Yeah, the nigga Chauncey.
Chauncey was destroying them. Rip was working Kobe on them screens and picks and all of that, man.
Yeah.
Pistons had a game plan, dog. That team they had, the Lakers, they didn't have that strong team. They didn't have a strong bench. That whole year, they were being saved. Like the only person off their bench who was really doing something was Derek Fisher. They had Fish coming off the bench.
You think about it, it was Kobe. Nigga, this nigga Kobe was coming back from court and bailing them niggas out, dropping like 4.
Yes, he was.
Kept saving them niggas.
if Kobe, but see, this would piss me off. They forget about this though. They always hate on Kobe, but I'm like, bro, Kobe saved them that year, bro. Like if Kobe didn't do the things he did, bro, they would not have made it to the damn playoffs that year. That team was not that good.
Right.
They were terrible.
Shaq was in and out the lineup all year. Kobe had the case. You know what I'm saying? Like Gary Payton was good, but he wasn't like the same Gary Payton that we all knew with the Sonics and shit.
Right.
Karl Malone, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All that turmoil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe with the case. But shit, at the end of the day, he was coming in and bailing them niggas out, bro. That nigga was coming back This is going crazy.
Yeah. Bailed them out. Bailed them out. It was crazy work. That was crazy work how good. It was crazy how Kobe got, man. I was telling people the other day, I'm like, man, like to watch how Kobe grew from 96 to like the end of his career, dog. Like nobody expected him to be that great. And that's why I try to tell people like they knew he would be good. They knew, Jerry West was the only one. Everybody else was looking like, like Charlotte fans was mad. I remember when they traded my brother, my homeboy, was a Charlotte fan. He was mad. He wanted Kobe on the Hornets because they had Glenn Rice and all of them. And they traded him for Vlade Divac. That nigga was hot. He was like, who? Vlade?
Everybody knew he was like the number one coming out in high school that year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nobody knew he was going to go straight to the... Like, even though he said it, nobody believed that he was going to, for real, go straight to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He did that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the nigga Kobe in high school and shit, that nigga was a dog. You know what I'm saying?
He was, dog. I went back to watch his high school game. I said, yo, this nigga was a monster, dog. I don't know why he didn't go higher.
Yeah, because like not like that was like it definitely wasn't the thing to draft an 18-year-old player and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
that was not with the norms of the NBA at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, because of him, they started going more because with because of him, Garnett. Who else? It was a couple of niggas like in that 93, 94, 95 that was coming out like straight out of high school and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Garnett, Kobe, it was somebody else who I'm not thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
Niggas who came straight out of high school going to the NBA.
Oh, KG. Yeah, KG came out, I think, a year or two before. Then you had Tracy McGrady after him.
Nah, but before them,
Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine O'Neal came out of high school.
Yep. Yeah, like see that became a thing.
Was Kobe the first?
Kobe.
You said what, LB?
Was Kobe the first? I don't remember.
No, Moses Malone was the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Moses was the very first one.
It was Spencer Haywood and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, Haywood. My fault. It was Haywood. Yeah. Thanks, T.
Okay. Get to come out of high school and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. T smoking the smart blunt tonight, so he know.
I don't know. It's been a minute. I thought Kobe was like top 5 in the draft. He was like what 10 or 13 or 15 or something like that.
No, he was number No, he was like 11 or 13 or something like in 14. The draft.
He was,
yeah, 13 overall.
He was right behind Steve Nash. Yeah,
he was the 13th pick, 1996.
But
yeah.
West had his eyes on him the whole time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jerry West said he came and did that workout. He said it was incredible. Yeah. He said he was like blown away. He was like, this dude nice.
Because he was going at like, niggas. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was going at niggas, going at veteran niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Kobe was crazy and shit, bro.
He was, dog. That nigga was crazy as hell, dog. This nigga here was guarding. This nigga was locking niggas like Kyrie and them down at like 35, nigga. Like, nigga, what is wrong with this nigga, dog? This nigga is crazy.
You really gotta have a certain kind of mind state to be like, yo, I'm going into the NBA to control an NBA team at 18 and shit. That's what my goal is. Like, what?
Bro, this nigga told Michael Jordan. This nigga told Michael Jordan, bro, fresh off of the 6th championship, I could beat you one-on-one. Nigga, who does that, nigga? Bro. And he was ready. He told the nigga, go get your sneakers, nigga. We gonna see how you play. Nigga, who does that, bro?
Just saying, bro.
This nigga Mike just busted Byron Russell ass another year in a row. You talking shit to him, nigga. This nigga's on a high right now. That's like you a fighter coming up and Bruce Lee just got done whooping everybody ass, but you challenge Bruce Lee like, I'm gonna fight you now. Like, nigga, what? You don't do that.
And you a rookie. You know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, you know,
a rookie.
Like, you gotta have a certain kind of stupid naivety to even think about some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's not where my mind was at 18 at all.
That nigga crazy, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was on some shit. He was on some shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, but it manifested into his drive and shit. So, to be a better player. So it's always that thin line between being genius and crazy.
Right. Right. Oh, the sporting page. The sporting page is spoken, y'all. People don't know Kobe had training sessions with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and World Be Free when he was 11 years old. Joe Bryant and him were inseparable once upon a time. A lot of ex-players like Jelly Bean Joe, he was a great guy. Kareem told Kobe when he met him as a kid, he said, be serious. He said, be serious, don't be Daryl Dawkins. That's some Kareem shit for real. Daryl Dawkins was lazy, bro. That nigga was lazy as hell, but he was raw though. He could dunk on you.
Thunder, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga dunk on your whole frame, nigga.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna use that. Hey, yo, sporting page, I'm gonna use that. Hey, go watch, enjoy a movie. Don't be a registered hater like LB. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use that same line, yo. Shout out to the sporting page.
I don't hate. I'm not Trey. I just give real opinions.
Don't be a Trey, nigga.
If I think something sucks, I'm saying I don't say it like with no logic like Trey though.
He's on the registered haters offender list and shit, you know?
That nigga Trey, hey yo, that nigga Trey face is big and everybody face on the list, nigga.
Trey got to tell niggas when he coming around and shit. Now when he moving to your level, you get an alert, nigga.
Yep.
Trey just spew shit like he got Tourette's and shit. I have reasoning behind but if I don't like something.
Sometimes.
No, all the time.
That nigga said sometimes.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Do y'all think that Kobe would have became the player he became if Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill never got hurt? Like, do you think he would have become the face of the league if Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill never got hurt?
Yes,
hell yeah. Dog, I love Penny. Penny didn't have that mindset. Kobe was crazy, dog. Like, he would have still been there because Kobe was thinking about different shit. Like, he wanted to go at you. Like, he would have actually elevated those guys' game. Those guys would have got even better because they had a challenge. Yeah, so like, I think all three of them would have been probably the top three, along with Iverson. They would have been like the top 4 or 5 in that era.
Oh, it would have been man. You think it was already crazy with like just Iverson, Kobe, McGrady and shit, man. Iverson,
Ray Allen.
Yeah,
You had
like
Ray, dog. It would have been even worse, bro. It would have been even worse, dog. If all them dudes would have still been around, because Grant Hill and Penny now, Grant Hill and Penny had dog in them too. They just got hurt.
like, bro, if Penny was still,
That's what I'm saying.
if Penny would have been the head statements. You know what I'm saying? All of them
Oh
niggas.
yeah, absolutely,
Understand?
absolutely.
Like, well, like him and Grant Hill, dog. They like was like on the same level. The nigga Penny, dog, was crazy.
Oh my God, he was crazy good, crazy.
And Grant
Penny
Hill,
was
especially when Grant Hill like figured out the mid range and shit. Man, he was damn.
Oh man, dog, that nigga Grant Hill used to take niggas to the mid post or low post and just put in work on their ass, dog. It was dirt. It was incredible.
You
It
had
was
to
incredible.
you had to pick your poison with that nigga, you know. And it was kind of the
Yep.
same thing with Penny and shit. Like Penny, you can never rush Penny and shit. Penny let the game come to him, and dog, he used
Yep.
to just he used to go crazy, bro.
Yeah. But Kobe coming. But the thing with Kobe, the reason it would have been fun watching him against them, Kobe came and took the game. He come and took that shit. He ain't wait for shit. He said, "Give me that shit." That's the
Yes, like
difference.
I can only say that nigga having Grant Hill and Penny would only make Kobe go harder and shit.
Dog,
You know,
Kobe probably would have been even better, dog. It was dog because he was that crazy. Kobe was
that's the
crazy.
point.
Kobe, dog,
Like,
listen, dog.
He wasn't gonna settle for
Kobe
nothing
was
but
still
the best. You
Kobe
know,
was still mad at Kobe still was mad at Penny because the nigga ain't signed his shirt, nigga. That nigga still had beef with Penny, even to this
like
day.
Penny, the whole time, Penny didn't even know why the nigga was coming at him like that.
Yeah.
But every time Penny was around, Kobe was trying to go directly at that nigga. Like
Yep.
Kobe was crazy, bro.
He was crazy. He was going at Iverson too. Like Iverson be looking like, nigga, I am gonna cross you. I'm gonna cross your ass. That nigga Kobe still going at him, dog. That's why Iverson was like, this nigga is crazy, dog. Like, I just crossed this nigga twice. He's still on my ass.
Niggas was robbed from not having Penny and Grant Hill at full strength for their whole career and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would have been fun to watch. Yeah.
Man, dog. Because the nigga Penny
I
was
missed that era. Dog, I missed that era, dog, because it was fun.
dog. Because the nigga, dog, like nigga, man, like that was like the debate was who was colder, him or Grant Hill back in the day and shit. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
Like nigga Penny was just a pure point guard, and he was a scorer, and he was a playmaker and shit, dog. Like he could do
Yep.
everything. And so could
Mm-hmm.
Grant Hill. Grant Hill, he could play the 1, 2, or the 3. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could rebound. Nigga could push the
Mm-hmm.
ball court. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had like a little bit of point guard skills and shit. That wasn't
Yeah.
expected, but he had some point guard skills and he can make plays. Like, man, both of them niggas,
Yeah.
dog, if they stay healthy.
Because you saw Pippen doing it, but then when Grant came, you was like, damn, he took it to a whole nother
It was
spectrum.
the
It was
whole
like, damn.
It's like, look, you had Pippen, and then you had like Jamal Mashburn come in and shit. You
Nah,
know,
that nigga, if that nigga didn't get hurt, all of them niggas would have been dog. Dog.
nah,
Mashburn was a monster, dog.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Bruh, now Rex, if you want to know something, if that nigga wouldn't have got hurt, that nigga was a monster, dog.
He was a pain in the
I
ass
had that
on the
nigga
Heat.
shoes. I went and bought the Mashburns like the day they came out. I said, this nigga cold.
That nigga was
Hell
cold.
no.
That nigga was a pain in the ass on the Heat.
Oh man,
Talk about
he was a
after
beast. He used to get the Knicks problems, dog. That's why I liked him.
I couldn't believe when that nigga threw. I will never forget that shit. I was like 8 or 9 years old. Like when that nigga threw the one-handed throw, quarterback throw from full court all switch first quarter. I said, "Yo, all right, bro." We still beat their ass though, but whatever.
Like what Monster Mash had, dog. Like that nigga had range. He could do the
Yes.
mid He could do the post. He had handles. He could do everything out there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the most athletic nigga, but the nigga had footwork. Man, he can get it at all 3 levels and shit. You know what I'm saying? He did this in the NBA.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But like Grant
Yep.
Hill, more athletic, but he didn't have the range that Mashburn had and shit.
Man, look, dog, Mashburn moved the way Mashburn played, like his game was non-duplicable. You couldn't duplicate his game. His game was so pure, dog. Like the nigga just woke up and God said, "Here's game," and the nigga said, "I got you, God," and he just went on the court and just, dog, he got busy. It was crazy.
And you made him like 6'8", 6'9", and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, like he could play the post. He could do and the nigga footwork in the mid range was crazy. He was mixing niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga hit you from long. Like, don't sag off this nigga, cause he'll bust your ass and shit. Like he had everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he got injury.
Mm-hmm. Man, them injuries took him out, man. If them injuries would have never hit Mash, man, Mash was gonna be that dude, bro. Like, look, that's why I be trying to tell people. You know who else would have been nasty? That nigga Antonio McDice. If that nigga didn't get hurt, that nigga in Denver, that nigga in Denver.
Hey,
That nigga in Denver, Look, I ain't talking about the Pistons. I'm talking about the Denver Nuggets, McDice, when that nigga was just running the floor and
when he
bitching
was
on
with the
niggas,
Pistons, he had
dog.
the jump shot and shit. He had the jump shot in Denver, but he was dunking on niggas, dog, like
He was
crazy.
dunking.
He like, don't be in that lane. Don't be in that lane.
Don't be in
Bro, you because then him and Dikembe play 1 year together. I swore they played together 1 year.
I think they did. Because
Because it was a no fly. It was a no. Hey, hold up. It was a no fly zone in that post, nigga, with them niggas down there.
Yeah, you weren't coming in there.
this nigga from 20 feet to the back. McDice was unstoppable.
McDice was that dude, bro.
He was unstoppable, bro.
He was with y'all for a while too. I think like a good
Yeah.
5 years.
Was like we talking about like in
And that's why to this day
He was only with us for like
I heard them doing a story about.
Yeah, because he's with the Knicks for like what 2-3 years.
I think he came in like during the Marbury days.
Bro,
Like, that's when he came in.
Man, them Denver years, dog. Listen, man, I used to hate them niggas, dog. I hated Denver, dog. They just used to whoop niggas' asses. You ain't even expect them to whoop ass. They just whoop your ass. It's like, nigga.
Man, people back home, bro, when they found out this nigga went from Denver to Phoenix, they found out this nigga went back to Denver. People back home was pissed off, dog. They like, why the hell would he take his ass back
I
to
didn't know who he
Denver?
was until the 2000s. Like when he was on the Nuggets, that was like all the 90s and shit. I didn't even know.
I'm gonna tell you another player. I'm gonna tell you another player who was cold, but injuries got
What's
him.
up, T?
That boy Brandon Roy.
Oh man, beast. What you said, T?
But no, going back to Jamal Mashburn, you know the sick shit that niggas that didn't quite come together that would have been cold was nigga the 3J.
Oh, him, Jim Jackson, and Kid, nigga. What?
Him, Jamal Mashburn, and J Kid, and Jim
Bruh,
Jackson.
I blame Tony Braxton every day. Dude, that's why I don't like Tony Braxton right now. She messed my dream up. Niggas, see, listen, T. Niggas forget. Niggas, man, Trey, hold on, Trey. Trey, shut up. Listen, Jim Jackson was a monster, nigga. Like with him, Mash, and Kid.
What did Tony Braxton
Tony Braxton messed it up because she was messing with Kid and Jim Jackson. She messed that whole thing up.
And then Jamal Mashburn got hurt like the first season they was
You're right,
on.
and Mashburn got hurt and it messed everything up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But dog, if they had a way
That's why Kid got traded to Phoenix, y'all. That's why he went to Phoenix.
if you think about it, that would have been like nigga the KD, Russ, and James
Russ
Harden.
and James Harden, yep. That would have been it before it, dog. I'm so mad, bro. I want to punch. Oh, I don't want to punch. I just wish I could write her out of history at that time. Like, dog. Like, could I just like you know, like just write you out of this part and just move you over here? Man, that team was dangerous, dog. They made basketball fun. They had them throwback Mavericks jerseys on.
Whenever they got a chance to play together, they destroyed niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
And it was like, bro, they played like, I think in like 2 seasons, they played like 15 games together.
Man, I'm mad, dog. You brought that bullshit up. I now don't like Tony Braxton even more now.
Listen, that nigga couldn't have them cool, man. They fought, dog. I ain't gonna put that on fine ass Tony Braxton, that sexy ass.
Listen. Hold up. Nope, I ain't letting you get away with that. There's 2 things that could be true. She fine and in a mug, but it was her fault.
It was her fault.
Listen, 2 things could be true. 2 things could be true.
Niggas don't
Trey. 2 things could be true. She fine as hell. She would still get the business today, even how she look now. But she messed that up. All right, 2 things could be true.
I get what you saying, but a lot of people have said this about Jimmy Jackson. Jimmy Jackson is a sleazy ass nigga.
Nah,
What'd you say,
nigga. Listen, like niggas gotta understand sometimes when the bitch be for the street. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, man, but listen, this ain't no typical bitch. This is Braxton, nigga. Like, this ain't no broad around the way when we like, man, you knock her down too? Man, this is Tony Braxton, bro.
I'm like, nigga, do you know?
Bruh, look, listen. That's Braxton, nigga. She fine and got bread. Nigga, look.
No, wait a minute. Was she broke? Wait a minute.
Hey, listen. I don't know if she was broke. I don't know if she was broke at that time, but listen. She was fine as hell.
That was years later. That was like years later.
Back in the day, that was like the 2000s. I remember all that shit.
That was
nigga, that wasn't the 2000s. Nigga, that was in the 90s when they was together. The Triple J's.
I'm talking about when she was broke. That was like the 2000s.
Nigga, she wasn't broke in the 90s. What are you talking about? Braxton had some songs out.
2000s.
Oh my God. This wasn't in the 2000s. Nigga, this was in the 90s. What you talking about?
I'm talking to Trey. Trey talking about what she got, when the news came
out.
That's
what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that was like, that came
Oh, man,
out.
you know, Trey a registered hater, man. That nigga don't know. He just hate.
On the registered.
She filed for bankruptcy. Same thing like TLC. She filed for bankruptcy.
She did.
I remember.
She did. Yeah, we know.
I mean, listen, she was with LaFace. She was with LaFace back in the day, and then that shit folded, bro. So, like,
it folded and she lost the money. That's what happened.
When she was out, nigga, she was big time. Nigga, she was a pop artist.
Yes.
Then bro, for the crash out about her.
Man, I was about to crash out. Y'all ain't finna diss Tony like that, man. Chill out. Niggas tripping, dog. Y'all niggas still was in y'all diapers in the 90s, nigga. I wasn't. I was up there.
Hey, little bro, you saw my blinking itch.
Right. Hell wrong with them. Now the 2000s, y'all could talk shit because y'all was walking around then.
Maybe they still don't be out of context in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, bro, if the 3J had it came together like it was supposed to,
it was OKC. It was OKC before OKC.
Yeah. That was like the first
OKC. Yeah, you right, bro. That was OKC before OKC. 3J, Triple J.
bro.
JJ, and that boy JQ.
And they had Don Nelson too. They had Don Nelson. Don Nelson was just gonna be like, "Yo, go out there and do something."
Hey, Don Nelson
Oh
was a
man, I
big
always
ass
love the Don Nelson. See, Don Nelson lets you play your game. He don't get in your
Yeah,
way. He lets
yeah,
you go ball. He
yeah.
don't care about all.
That's
See,
why I
he
like.
don't be
That's
with
why I
all
like
that
when he
politic
take up the state
bullshit.
too. Nah, I
He
like
gonna
when he
like go
Yeah,
take
out
up
there
the
yeah,
state.
and that shit. You know what I'm saying?
bro. That why I like Don Nelson, man. We need more coaches like him, man.
It's
Let
been a
these
lot, but
people
I always
ball.
like Nelson, bro. I always been Don Nelson,
Good for old Dunn, man.
but
You said
like, yeah.
what, T, about Don Nelson?
Nah, I would say he didn't win a lot, but I always mess with Don Nelson and shit. You know
Oh
what I'm
no,
saying?
no, he did it. But well, guess what? I mean, well, nigga ain't fortunate to go from Jordan to Kobe, shit. I mean,
Exactly.
everybody ain't
Exactly.
fortunate like that.
And,
So,
I
listen, all his teams
mean,
were
the nigga tried.
all his
I mean, the
teams were
nigga tried to
always
get Shaq on the team. They
entertaining.
fired his ass for that.
Dunn
Nah,
had
but
triple
that's
J,
that,
he had
Trey.
triple
Like
J
all that nigga Don Nelson teams were like entertaining as hell and shit, bro. Like all of them, bro.
Because he knew that Patrick Ewing was done at that point. He tried to trade Patrick Ewing to get Shaq on the team, and they fired his ass for that.
but I
Man,
would have did that too. We can't help it that LB's owner was an idiot and still is.
what we be talking about? You ain't got shit. Listen, nigga Don Nelson got all his are like hella entertaining to watch. Like every team he's had, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
That's
that's
what one
have
with Golden
respect.
State though too. Cause that team with Golden State, the team that he had with Golden State was nuts.
Yeah, but he always kept a little team like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All
you
them
talking
years.
about the We Believe team? The We Believe team was crazy.
I'm talking when he had Sprewell in him.
Mm-hmm. He had Spreewell in them, yeah.
When he had Sprewell, Rick Smothers, them
Yeah.
two,
Mm-hmm.
That was
Tim Hardaway.
before that. That was like
So,
way before that.
like, bro, like Don Nelson always been like the, he get a lot of jobs, get fired and shit. All his teams always be entertaining as hell and shit. Them
I'm
Golden
sorry,
State teams he
man.
had first run, shit,
He the
Jay
team.
Harden, just the niggas used to ball out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he always kept a good, entertaining, fun ass team to watch.
The Sprewell will crash out, but then he'll come back and get about 35.
Listen, man, Spreewell was a beast, dog.
Sprewell,
I like the
the
Spreewell.
nigga Sprewell crashed out on was Carlissimo. It wasn't Don
Oh, he
Nelson.
like to listen to him.
Oh
Yeah.
man, yo, listen, I'm still laughing at how they described that shit at practice, dog. How it took people an extra long time to get PJ off. To get him off PJ.
This
That
nigga
shit
trying
was
to do
hilarious,
I'm
dog. I
still
said,
trying
them
to
he
niggas
figure.
ain't
did
shit.
if you hear the story, he did it twice.
I'm still
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know. He
figure
doubled
out.
back. He
He
left and then he
double
doubled
back.
back.
I'm still
He
trying to
gave a
figure
double
out.
back choking.
I'm still trying to
But you,
figure out where did he find a 2x4 in the parking lot? Like,
oh,
where
you
did
can
he
find
Kept
that
find
that
shit
it?
shit.
anywhere, nigga.
Like,
Nigga, no, he kept that shit. Like niggas used to keep 2x4s and like bats and shit in their trunks,
like
nigga.
a
You know,
Hey, 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 hey,
2x4.
T, hey, hey, T, hey, T, talk to him.
Oh,
yeah,
Talk
that's
to him.
cool. A
down, bro.
Nigga, I can
That
tell you
nigga,
shit.
that
I
nigga
used to have a bunch of them shits back in my old cars,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga. Yeah,
I
niggas
was
used
A
ready for
bat?
war, nigga.
Cool. Yeah. A plank, nigga? Like, nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga?
niggas used to carry the 2x4. Yeah, in the trunk.
I
man,
Yeah.
used to, nigga.
that nigga
I used to
Jerome
have a
Kersey
couple of them
That
hoes,
just runs
nigga.
some wrestling.
They told
Wrestling
that
got
nigga
that
like,
shit from
okay,
real life.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yep.
Nigga
Yeah,
came there
niggas
with the
wasn't
two by
going to the
four
trunk to
like,
get the things and
I
shit.
was like,
It was going
what
to get the plank,
the
A plank is crazy. I've seen
Nigga,
bats.
hey,
I've
yo.
seen metal pipes. I've seen
Hey.
car parts. I've seen crazy shit. But it's like a plank,
nigga. Nigga, get your ass
nigga.
by
Like,
2x4 and see what happened and shit.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
read
yeah.
a
You ain't gonna
plank.
have a nice night after that.
why niggas keep that bitch, nigga. You know when he
hell? I'm like, damn, all this over a damn foul. Come on, fam. You
No, it wasn't because of a foul. That nigga PJ kept effing with him. He
Yeah.
just kept effing with him.
no,
He
it
should have
wasn't
left that
PJ.
nigga
It wasn't
alone,
PJ.
dog.
That time it wasn't PJ. It was Jerome Kersey.
No, nigga, it was PJ. The nigga PJ had been picking on all the niggas on that
Right.
team.
And they
I know,
and they
I
knew
know that.
they knew Spreewell would crash out, so that's why they let Spreewell do his thing.
And
And
Spree,
then everybody was like, then everybody went to the damn press conference that he did. Right after that, all them niggas who was at that damn press conference got traded. So,
Yeah. They
yeah,
had to. They had
they
to trade him.
had to get rid of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the nigga, it was an insurrection and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like, nigga, PJ Carlissimo had been picking on niggas. He wasn't Don Nelson and shit. And he came in trying to put his foot down, and niggas was like, "Who is you, nigga?" You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the nigga was trying to. Nigga, he was trying to take them niggas on some race. Like, he hated the nigga. Spreewell had the braids and shit. He hated all of that shit.
Yep.
He wanted niggas
Yep.
to be all clean cut and shit. You know, and
I
like,
like
shit,
pretty well
he
when he had
like,
fall fast. He had fall fast.
nigga was picking on that nigga, bro. And the nigga Spreewell was like, nigga, I've had enough, bro.
It's
I've
choking like city.
Hey, Lorenzo, you were right. Spreewell, that's why I loved it. Teresa Weatherspoon, she reminded me of Spreewell, dog. They game is so damn similar. It's crazy.
Yep.
You right. I used to love Teaspoon. That's why I watched the W back then with Teaspoon, because she always reminded me of Spreewell. She was tough too. She'll fight your ass too.
Oh
That's
heck
why I
yeah.
rock with her.
Oh,
yeah,
that's when she
yeah.
had them long braids. Remember that, bro?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And
That's
D
that
Teaspoon was
extra
a dog.
spoon.
but D your
I'm
ass
still
up.
He still
I'm
beat
still
your
mad
ass.
they fired her ass from Chicago, dog. I want to go beat that
He
GM
would have
ass.
had rocking and rolling, dog.
Uh,
mm. But they
She
turned
would
they
have
turned
rolled.
Spreewell.
Like,
And y'all ain't never treat about it.
it takes time to build a roster.
Man, this nigga Kyler Murray, dog, out here doing the same shit he been doing since year one.
Oh,
Man,
That it
Tyler
was a
Perry,
bonehead
oh,
interception. Now he
like
threw a
that,
bonehead
got a
interception.
garbage coach. It's over with. You know what I'm saying?
That
I
was a
did
good throw
say
to
he
Marvin
did.
Harrison Jr.
The Arizona suffering from coaching and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of weapons out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Lincoln Super.
McBride is dope.
No, but I'm saying they got a bunch of players that can handle the ball in space and shit. Good yards.
Uh,
But man, like I don't know, they coaching is they don't know they don't know how to keep niggas engaged and shit. They always fall off in the second half of the season.
Shit, they got to stop smoking that mid then. Them niggas be on that mid and shit.
yeah, that's me. That was
Hmm.
smoking that man.
what you talking about now,
Yeah,
man?
bro. They start smoking that mid, dog. They fall off. They be like, oh, we ran out of the good shit. Can't get none in no more.
How you ran out the good shit, nigga, like a week 10 and shit. Damn, bro.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, everybody can't be Detroit Hollywood T, man. They can't be it, man. Shit, they just Arizona.
Man,
Hey,
you gotta shit.
no, not with Arizona, man. You get a walk on. Some boys just a walk on version of the room.
You
What
breaking
happened?
up. What you say?
The
You
great
breaking up?
some people just great value.
He said the great value. That's crazy.
They got the dispensaries out in
Hey, yo,
Arizona.
Trey, man. Hey, Trey, you be smoking that great value, nigga?
hell no, nigga. Don't be up here trying to do. No, don't do that.
That's why that's why
I don't even want to hear this nigga Trey hate on weed and shit. Now, why you even do that?
T,
You
shut
know
the
he
hell
don't.
up. Shut up. Shut your ass up.
I hate the blunt because how the blunt rolled. And I rolled that bitch.
No, if that blood look ugly as hell, I didn't roll that shit. Nope.
LB. Hey man, man, I need to figure out, nigga, why the hell is your boy Trey over here hating on weed now, dog? What's going on, man?
I don't know.
You what? Hold on. How you gonna say I'm hating on weed when you brought the shit up? I didn't even say nothing.
The Trey spin.
Got it on me. Trey spins.
What's up, man?
Okay, see shit, dog. That shit crazy.
What is that?
Ayo, Peacemaker coming back, y'all.
Yeah,
Season 2.
That thing next week, right?
Next week. The season premiere.
Next week already?
I think it's next week or 2 weeks from now.
It's that
Yeah,
time.
it's 2 weeks from now.
Man, it's been 5
I have like a gripe, bro. I really have a gripe with these streaming services.
They said they're gonna start after the
Hold on, y'all. LB got a gripe. What happened,
gripe
LB?
with these streaming services. I'm tired of these streaming services dropping shit and breaking it down into parts, bro. This shit is getting on my nerves, bro.
Yeah, that is true. I hate that shit
doing
too.
that the Wednesday. I was like, man, I should just wait for the second part for Wednesday season.
To me, it was just a Tuesday.
That was my shit.
No, I wouldn't try. I wouldn't try to troll LB. It just popped up in my head.
Put in the line. I want the line in the movie, dog.
T stupid. He over there like HD or some other shit. Look, he said Wednesday. I just started thinking like the Raw Julia. It was some like shit. It was just Tuesday to me. Like shit,
I'm talking Wednesday. Adam's Family.
No, I know what you're talking about, LB. It just popped up in my head and I had to say the shit.
Who's playing?
But I'm saying, this makes it like some shit for teenagers and shit, bro. Like, niggas ain't watching Wednesday, bro.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta get your lunch on, man.
Nigga, LB like, nigga, we watched that Wednesday over here, nigga. Better chill.
I just watched Wednesday, like, what, a month ago?
Is it good?
Yeah, the shit entertaining. Like, Jenna Ortega cooking. That's why I want her to play Raven for Teen Titans.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she'll be good as Raven on Teen Titans. Yeah, she would be good.
That's her character.
Yeah, like morbid as hell.
Dark
like hardcore morbid, bro.
Dark. Yeah, I don't know.
Like the mannerisms, like the stank face she got, like the shit is funny as hell. I was like, yeah, this
oh
funny,
shit,
bro.
man. We lost AB. They done took him out the multiverse.
Because it was my stuff was missing up there.
That came back.
That's why
I forgot. Oh yeah, of course they breaking Stranger Things into parts. 3 parts actually. I'm like, come on.
Hey, no lie. And I don't like the teaser.
That's the problem and shit, bro.
But
like
but this is the dumb part with that.
No, hold on. Like niggas waited so long to drop their new season. I gotta go back and watch the old season just to even realize where the hell I'm at in the series.
Well, because the strike happened, so they was going.
Yeah, I know the strike, pandemic, all of that shit.
Like what was it like 4? Like what? How long has it been? Like 4 years?
Yeah, like 5 years. Like
since season 4.
During the pandemic.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even
2021.
start that bitch.
Stranger Things.
I ain't even start that whole red.
Me neither.
And Stranger
Things
was the shit, bro.
Me neither. I want to watch it so bad.
I don't even know what the synopsis about with Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is pretty much like a combination of
it's like a classic 80s Stephen King kind of thing. That's the whole.
Okay, I'm good.
It's good.
I'm good.
It's good.
Y'all got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
I'm
scary.
gonna
It
watch
ain't
that Welcome to
scary,
Derry
bro.
though.
It's like the Goonies.
I'm gonna see what that Welcome to
Yeah,
Derry.
it's
I'm
like
good.
the Goonies
Y'all
mixed with
got it.
like some Steven Spielberg shit, like Steven
Yeah.
Y'all
King
got it.
Spielberg and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, y'all
saying?
got it.
Mixed together.
Y'all heard of
It's
that
like
Welcome to Derry?
it's like Goosebumps, but raised up another rating.
Oh no, I'm good. Y'all got it.
No,
Y'all
it's
just
nigga, but it's like the whole
Niggas is
80s.
scary, bro.
It's the whole 80s. It's the whole 80s aesthetic with it and shit. That's what
okay.
makes it
Like yeah,
classic.
but see, I ain't like Goonies, so like I said, y'all got it.
What?
Oh,
You didn't
what?
like the Goonies? That's crazy.
Hey, you didn't like the Goonies anymore?
No,
That's
I ain't like
crazy.
that. No, I ain't
I
like that
think you
shit.
might be the first human
I ain't
being I
like
ever
that
heard that
shit.
from.
I'll be the first human being. I ain't like that shit.
I
I
love
ain't like
it.
that shit.
Yeah,
I think we need to peel off the mask to see who he really is and shit.
Yeah, he was okay. I wasn't. Nah, I'm good.
I was an 80s baby and shit. Like
Yeah, I'm
the
an '80s baby too, but I just didn't like it.
But I was an 80s baby though. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, that was like all of them kids was like my age and shit when I seen this shit.
Uh
But
So
why
huh.
are they doing it like
she was
okay,
hella relatable.
they're breaking it into parts where it's coming out on Thanksgiving, then part two comes
Okay.
out on Christmas, and then part three comes out on New Year's. It's like why? Just put it all out.
Hey, they
Hey,
got to make their
hey,
money,
hey,
LB. You know, they got to
hey,
What do
make
you
their
mean?
money.
I'm
hey,
gonna pay it monthly anyway.
hey, hey, guys. Hey,
This is nonsense. Absolute
hey,
nonsense.
hey,
Squid Games, at least they spaced it out
Yeah.
3 months.
yo, guys. I'm finna end the stream real quick. Stay around. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh,